made it. Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. What's going on, everybody? Come on in. Just cleaning my glasses so I can read the questions. I hope everybody had a fantastic week. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Ooh, we got a day. Guys, I hope everybody is doing super well. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. We have for yes or no's. List is open. We know the deal, guys. Happy Saturday, Nene. Does Cody feel some way because I'm not talking to him, Miss Nene? Janice, good morning. Nene, does Cody feel some kind of way? Yes, he feels lonely, isolated a little bit. I think he does feel some kind of way, yes. Destiny, is James still mad at me, Miss Destiny? Is James still mad at me? Guys, good morning, good morning. There's a little bit of, he's working on it. He's getting better, so is he still super angry? No, but he's recovering from whatever it was he was angry for. Miss Teresa, does G have good intentions towards me? Miss Teresa, does G have good intentions towards me? Yes, Lover's card, happy family. There's some lustful energy on the table, and I think that you make him feel like himself. I'm going to say yes to that. Erica, is Alex missing me? Miss Erica, is Alex missing me? I'm going to say yes. Broken heart is upside down, recovering from loss, or in reverse, I should say. And I do think he misses you. I think he's he sees what it's like to be without you. Teresa, you're welcome. This is for Marlon. Jay's been harassing me. Was she in my area last night? Jay has been harassing me. Was she in my area last night? Was she with you last night or by you last night? Oh, yeah, she likes to come and fuck. She likes to come and poke. Yeah, she was. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Iris, will Leah and I be in a relationship? Will Lee and I be in a relationship, Iris? Will Lee and I be in a relationship? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen for me, please. Not right now. Avoiding conflict, emptiness. You guys like each other and you guys see each other, but I don't know if the relationship will be right now. Miss Mona, will John contact me before Valentine's Day? Mona, will John contact me before Valentine's Day? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. I do think you'll get contacted before Valentine's Day. Will you see him before then or like make great plans? No, but I do think he is going to reach out. He's a bit impulsive, but he's not very reliable. Glow, is it the end with Liz? Glow, is it the end with Liz? Guys, good morning. I appreciate you for being here. Happy Saturday. Is it the end? Yeah, you guys are very distant, cold, withdrawn. I'm going to say let it rest for a while. Let it come to an end naturally. And if you guys want to pick it back up down the line, great. Miss Lee, does Ryan miss our connection? Guys, good morning. Miss Lee, does Ryan miss our connection? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Miss Sandy, will I get the money to relocate internationally? Are we going to relocate internationally? This is for Miss Sandy. You have to be better with your money to make sure it happens. Right now it's saying careless and unfocused. Girl, if you know exactly what you need to do, you need to start planning much more intensely than you are. You have the clarity, you know exactly where you need to be. You just have to start planning a little bit more aggressively. The travel card is in reverse, so I'm not worried. You'll have the money, you just have to start planning appropriately. That's it, that's all. All right? Miss Leslie, is depression the reason Ty hasn't reached out? Is depression the reason why Ty has not reached out, Miss Leslie? Yeah. Boredom, escapism, walking away, falling into themselves, losing themselves. I'm going to say yes to that. Depression looks different for everybody, I'd say. But he's definitely lost himself within himself, if that makes sense. Miss Stephanie, sweetheart, this is for you. Guys, got our first paid question. Arkansas. It's my Arkansas stuff. Hi, darling. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It's good to see you. General, love, life, and money. All right, sweetheart. This one is for you. Excuse me. Guys, I don't do health questions. I don't do pregnancy questions. No health questions, no pregnancy questions. Por favor. Steph, are you guys in a relationship? Are you in a relationship with somebody? Guys, good morning. Good morning. No. All right. Finances, love, and life. Okay. I think whatever's happening, you're recovering from it. The bad luck is kind of shifted in the Wheel of Fortune. Is now coming in your direction. The isolation and the loneliness is coming to a close. I think that you're slowly starting to find your way. The reason I asked if you were in a relationship is I see two people coming together and a celebration being had. Either you're going to be getting a new job, new money, new love coming in. Because right now I think that you are in control of everything and things are just trying to get, you're trying to get your motor running. Things are going to go well. I want you to depend on yourself more and have a little bit more confidence in the way that you show up for yourself. I think that you don't give yourself enough credit. So work on that as well. But as far as money, love coming in, I see Two of Cups coming in, things coming around in the best of ways. I think I've finally healed enough to date. I would agree with that. I would agree with that, my love. Yes, yes. It's ready. It's you working on yourself, you healing yourself. Yes. Awesome. But I do see something coming in your future. Miss Mariah, does Angel have pure intentions with me? Baby girl, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the team. Miss Mariah, what are the intentions, positive intentions? They're good. They're going to bring balance, but their energy is a bit chaotic. Not that they're chaotic and not that their intentions are not great, but they have a lot going on. So they might seem a bit overwhelming. All right. With positive intentions, I think he's well balanced. Carmen, good morning, good morning. Miss Amanda, will I see Jason this weekend? Amanda, will I see Jason this weekend? I do not think so, love. Relationship problems, disharmony, both in reverse. I do not think that you guys will be seeing each other. Gina, is CD going to reach out? Gina, is he going to, or are they going to reach out? No. Not anytime soon, love bug. If you're going to want to talk to them, you're going to want to reach out to them first. Baby J, thank you so much for joining the team. I appreciate you. Did somebody cast a spell on me against my finances and relationship, Miss Audrey? Do we got anything on you, Miss Audrey? Do we have anything on you? Miss Audrey, do we have anything on you? I definitely see that the roadblocks that you carry are, Janice, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. The roadblocks that you carry are vast. Did somebody put something on you? I don't know. That I can't necessarily see, friend. But the problems and the obstacles that you consistently run into, it's your chain around. It's a chain around your ankle. You're never. It's postponements. Every time you try to go somewhere, you're constantly going on an up. You're constantly fighting an uphill battle, constantly. You have got to flatten out your own road. And whatever that looks like for you, you've got to flatten out that surface for you. You're always trying, pivot, 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 pivot. Friend, if you need to just take a whole left, you got to turn left and try to go down a new road. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think anybody's put anything on you. I just think that the amount of obstacles that you've been coming into recently have been just like one after another after another. And it's something that you inside have got to fix. All right? And maybe not fix, that's the wrong word, but that fire is not coming from elsewhere. It's something that you're going to have to work on. You know what, we've talked enough, you know what I mean. All right, so guys, we have one of our regulars, Miss Star's in the room. The one thing I want to say, Star, I've been doing readings for you now for a while. Tell me that they have not been on after seeing who you saw. We've been on the same page, yes? I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you, my love. Are you here? I don't see you in the room. Star, are you in the room, love? There we are. All right. I just want to make sure you're here. I want to make sure you're here. I don't know what kind of delay we're working with. That's all. All right, sweetheart. This message is for you. This one is for you. Is the visit going to strengthen some relationships? I'm going to leave it at that. Reliable, letting go of the past so you can move on with love. Means well, going to be there. Positive changes, be open to change. Victory is yours. Building strong foundations, good news, prosperity, changes, love. You will be successful. Friend, I can't pull anything more for you, my love, to be positive. Everything is going in the right direction. The one thing that I am going to recommend to do, it does keep saying let go of the past. If there is something that needs to be talked about kind of heavy, that would preferably be talked about in person. You know what I mean? Stuff maybe going on with home or family. And these may not be conversations that you want to burden yourself with while you're face to face, but it might be easier to have these types of conversations face to face. That's all. Other than that, girl, everything is on the up and up. Just like always. You guys are on the same page. Love this for you. Love this for you. I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk to you. I cannot wait to talk to you. Friend. All right. Guys, we got another Miss Eunice. This one is for you. We will be in touch. Girl, you enjoy it. I'm glad that you're safe. I'm very excited for you. Miss Eunice, I reached out to Luke last night, but he did not reply. Are we going to mend things? This one is for Miss Eunice. Are we going to mend things? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen for me, please. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Eunice, when was the last time that you guys spoke? Mm-mm, 3 days ago. Okay. I do think that you guys are going to mend this. It might just be a little bit more time. All right. There's a little bit of anxiety. The last card I pulled is a little bit of fear and anxiety around the relationship, some burdens of the relationship, and the cups definitely are not being poured into. Emotional immaturity, emotional loss. You guys are just playing games at the moment is what I'm going to say. Excuse me. Not necessarily in a bad way. I don't think you guys are bad people. I think he's a good-hearted guy, but you guys are just being slightly immature with what's going on. He's choosing not to talk to you, and you guys have got to have a difficult or tough conversation to make sure you guys are on the same page. Will you mend things? Yes. Is he stubborn? Yes. How do you go from here? Give him some time. I do think that he's going to reach out first, but he's got to get over this feeling before he reaches out to you. All right? So, with that said, reached out, didn't reply. I think he's still in his feels, and that's all right. But I do think you guys will end up mending things. Yes. All right? Gigi, will Jay break no contact soon? Gigi, will Jay break no contact soon? Gigi, will he break no contact soon? Yes. There's too much tension there for it to go much longer. I do think he's going to break no contact soon. Miss Mary, was Isaac ignoring me last night because he was with another woman? Mary, was Isaac ignoring me because he was with somebody else? Was he ignoring me because he was with somebody else? Guys, simply thank you so much for joining the team, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to say yes to that. Could he have been with a group of people? Yes. Was he with some one specific energy? I don't know necessarily, but he was definitely entertaining, I want to say. But I don't think that I don't think he's in the streets. Jen, will Chris still have feelings for me? Miss Jen. Does Chris still have feelings for me? Does Chris still have feelings, Miss Jen? This one is for you. Temporary struggles holding back, but the Lover's card is still on the table. Yes, feelings are still there, but there is some high boundaries. But yes to your question, love bug. Heidi, has Morton stopped being confused and take me back? Will Morton stop being confused and take me back? Will they stop being confused and take you back? They're working on it. Give them a little grace. Give them a little time, and I'm going to say yes to that. Now, taking you back, you might have to show up a little bit. You might have to make this Magician card. You might have to pull some magic out of your hat, my friend, to get this ball rolling. But I'm going to say yes to your question. Miss Sarah, is AD more interested in somebody else? Miss Sarah, is AD interested in somebody else? Jax, good morning, good morning. Is AD interested in somebody else? I'm going to say yes to that. Paradise, has E fallen for me? Has E fallen for me? Not just yet. It's coming. I think E's in a place of a bit disharmony, but new beginnings are on the table, and I do see some lustful energy. They see you. They like you. Give it a little bit more time. Ooh, Audrey, good weather up there. Love that. Love that. Ms. Morgan, is Corey going to step up, or should I let go? Is Morgan going to step up, or should I let go? Girl, you're in delusional land. Let go. He hasn't stepped up this long. Ooh, girl. Oh, no. No, no, no. Let go of that. Please. Thank you. B, is Kay playing games with me? This is for Miss B. Is Kay playing games with me? I don't think so. What I will say is this. It depends. It depends on what he's saying to you. If he's promising you, I'm going to be there forever and I want to marry you and you're the best thing ever and I love you so much and I want to marry you, all the things. That I don't think is real. If he's just showing up and saying, hey, I really enjoy our time together and let's see where this goes, I do think that's real. I don't think he's good at long-term planning. So if he's making long-term plans with you, that's bullshit. If he isn't and he's just trying to show up with you and says, hey, I like you, he's telling you the truth. Abby, will I get offered the inter-roll? Will I get offered the the inter-roll. Okay. Yes. Yes. Miss Abby, a yes for you. Ram, will I get true love this year? Ram, will I get true love this year? Is true love coming this year? I'm going to say yes, that you are ready to be loved. And I think that sounds kind of silly, but there was a bit of frustration around love before. And I think this is your year. Cooperation, teamwork, positivity, love being poured in. I think it's time for you to find your person. I'm going to say yes to that. I say this to everybody, work on loving ourselves, right? But yes, to your question, is N going to come back? Is N going to come back? Guys, good morning. Tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. Is N going to come back? Not right now, no. He's still working on himself. I don't think he's ready to come back. Yolanda, will my husband reach out soon? Miss Yolanda, will my husband reach out soon? No. Where's your husband at, girl? Why aren't you talking to him? He's not. I don't think he's going to reach out soon. But he's been away from the home for a while. Not for, yeah. I have so many questions about this reading. Chanel, are Kyle and I over for good? Are Kyle and I over for good? Chanel. Are Kyle and I over for good? Yes. Rumors, gossip, betrayal, endings, girl. Yes. This is the last card I pulled. Yes. Is my marriage with Elle going to improve this year? Lee, is my marriage with Elle going to improve this year? Fast moving action, momentum, change, freedom. You guys have a little bit of restless energy. Make sure that you focus on making sure you guys are happy. Show up to the kitchen table. I think one of you guys is more moody than the other. So the mood, I don't know. Elle's a tough one. Someone in this situation is very moody and somebody is very much trying. Don't give up, but I think it's going to be a tough mountain to move, okay? Teresa, will Robert come out tonight? Will Robert come out tonight? Miss Teresa. No, I don't think so. I'm going to say no to that. Miss Mika, will Monty and I be a couple? Miss Mika, will Monty and I be a couple? Mika. Yeah. Eventually, yes. There needs to be some healing done, but I do think he's going to show up for you. Yes, for that. Miss Anna, Miss Anna, Miss Anna, does E have feelings for me? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. Do they have feelings for you? I'm going to say no at this point. I think they got a lot of options. They got a lot going on. Friendly, sure, but like, oh my God, I want to be in love with you. I don't think that they have those types of feelings just yet. All right. Not yet, Miss Audrey. I'm actually working on that. I was supposed to have it up on the 1st. I am, but we're going to have the classes on the 27th. I'll get it up probably this weekend. I'll have it up by Monday as far as the booklet and everything. Is Linus's intentions bad? He doesn't leave me alone even when he's with his third party. What are his intentions? He does not leave me alone even when he is with the third party. What are his intentions? His intention is to be exactly in your face, but it's total confusion. He's a confusing person. He's going to work to keep you around as long as possible. What are his intentions? Reconciliation are his intentions. He always wants to keep you around so he can always just have enough access to you. Those are his intentions. Access. Does Jesse want things to end with me? Does Jesse want things to end with me? Does Jesse want things to end with me? I'm going to say yes to that, love bug. But he doesn't have the balls to say it. Or they don't have the guts to tell you. Lena, is M attracted to me? Miss Lena, is M attracted to me? Lena. Yes. They see you. And they like what they see. Yes, yes. Sam, you're more than welcome. Lexi, will I see A tonight? Miss Lexi. Will I see A tonight? Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Literally see people for who they are. Seduction is on the table. Happiness, prosperity, good luck, and success. Yes to your question. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. Melissa, will Lino reach out? Melissa. I'm going to say yes to that. Yes. Now, what he's got to say, I can't guarantee, but I think that they are going to reach out. Yes. Guys, palate cleanser for a moment. Namaste. My list is open, you guys. If you guys want to jump on the list, it's $7.77 to get a guaranteed yes or no. $14.14 for a mini read and $33.33 for a 12-month reading. We pulled a total of 24 cards. Other than that, we are doing yes or no's, guys. Please tap the screen, share the live for me, please. You know what the algorithm can do for your girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. Miss Lourdes, will Carlos contact me again? Will Carlos contact me again? Girl, if you're going to want to talk to Carlos, you're going to have to reach out to him first. I do not think that he is not moving fast enough. I do not think that he's going to reach out to you first. But he will contact you. He'll talk to you if you talk to him. You know what I'm trying to say. All right. Miss Janice, sweetheart, this one is for you. Is Kentucky currently communicating with his ex-girlfriend to get back with her? Kentucky. I don't know why I just called him Kentucky. Miss Cookies, thank you. But I just gave him a new name. I'm going to maybe start doing that. Instead of reading out names, I'm just going to give him whatever name pops in my brain. But you know what I mean. Currently communicating for the ex-girlfriends. Hello, darling. No. I don't think so. No. Heartbreak. He feels lost. Shaky foundations. Is the ex-girlfriend nothing but chaos and drama? Is she a lot of drama? Janice? Like he keeps going back to like the toxic? Yeah. Okay, if she is that person, loss, heartbreak, chaos, baggage. But I'm gonna take it back, and I'm gonna say, girl, I think he loved that shit, and I don't know why. He's going after it. He's looking for it. He's seeking it out. So yes, I do think if this is her energy and she's fucking crazy, I'm gonna say yes to your question. He's trying to get back with her. He likes it. He likes the drama. she all the way crazy. If anything, I feel is if this energy is right, she is psychotic. And I say that with so much not love. I think that she is a drama wrapped up to, like, just drama wrapped up into a nice, put a nice crazy little bow on top of it. But yeah, so let him have crazy. That's what you're into? Okay. If that's what you're into, sir, then me and you don't need to be talking because... Deanna, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss D, do you see things changing between me and Tia, and actually work towards a relationship and her leaving her ex alone? D, sweetheart, this one is for you. What is going on with Tia? You're the one always trying to get into the relationship, right? Are you the one always showing up to the table, Miss D? In this relationship, are you the one always kind of giving in, capitulating? Okay, sure, we can do it. Yeah, okay. Compromising, that's a better word I was looking for. You're the one always compromising. Sure, babe, we can, what, sure, yep. No, she's not going to stop. She likes to have her cake and eat it too. She is a reliable friend, but she comes with a lot of problems. I do think that you guys work on strong foundations, but then they get washed away because she'll turn around and do some like really stupid things. It's like you guys go 10 steps up and then 5 steps back, and 10 steps up and 5 steps back. So you guys do move forward, but it's kind of always it's always at her own pace. It's the pace that she wants to set for the relationship. So is she actually going to work towards a relationship and leave her ex alone? I do not think so. I think that she likes having the reach back, unfortunately. Now, is she in love with her ex? Does she want to be with her ex? I don't think so. And that's why I think that you guys are consistently moving forward. But I do think she likes her cake and eats it too. She likes to be, I personally think she likes the confidence that she can get somebody. Let me just call somebody and say, oh, it boosts her ego. So, are they actually going to work towards a relationship? Yeah, but leaving the ex alone, I don't think so. Now, can both be true at the same time? I guess it depends on who you ask. All right, Miss Jennifer, will my finances get better in the next couple of weeks? Will my youngest SSI get approved? Will my finances get better? And is my youngest SSI going to get approved? Miss Jennifer, will my finances get better in the next couple of weeks? I do see some money coming in. But girl, you budget, okay? I say this all the time when we talk about money. Unreliable, bored, you gotta work towards it. I see you got to work towards saving it. Working to get money is one thing. Working towards not spending it sometimes is another. Now, sometimes we don't always have money to save, but and I do think that your son is going to get approved. Yes. So this is you not taking care of the money that you have. I need you to start budgeting and do what you need to do for the money, right? To nurture it, to make sure you have it, take care of it, be responsible with it. This is money actually coming in. I do think you will be getting more money, but I also want you to take care of what you have, okay? Guys, pardon me. My throat is a little dry. Okay, we rocking, we're rolling, through the streets we're throwing, we're rocking, we're rolling today. All right, don't ask what that was. I can't even tell you what that was. Miss April, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss April. Every now and again, I just bust out in song. Jazz hands, yeah. All right, Miss April, for a general reading, make sure you're taking care of your... yes. Oh, we're going to get like big fun masks. All right, Miss April, sweetheart, this is for you. But the ego's gonna come. Not good. Sorry, my husband is singing on the other side of that door, and you guys probably can't hear. Well, I don't know if you can. Oof. friends. All right, Miss April, Miss April, Miss April, darling. Girl, what you got going on? April, do you have a friend around you or somebody around you that you are thinking that you can't trust? Is there somebody around you that's been kind of... Oh, you heard him? It's a Yoda song that we sing. Yes. Okay, this person that's around you that you can't trust, don't trust them. Like, if you feel somebody, and I don't know if it's a boyfriend, a lover, or just a friend, but I see trickery, two-faced, postponements, problems, insecurities, that they put a lot of stuff on you, and they put a lot of their burdens on you. I need you to wipe that stuff away. Goodbye. Like, goodbye, I can't deal with this anymore. Because this person is in your life, I feel that you feel a lack of control. I need you to get the control back. I need you to sit down for a moment, get your control back, figure out what brings you back to life, all right? I need you to show up for yourself. I see reconciliation on the table. I don't know necessarily if it's, I don't talk to her much. That part, I do see reconciliation on the table. But that one person, and it's a best friend, if it's a girl, that's what I'm saying, if it's a best friend, fix it. Fix it. I do think that there's somebody that's just ill-intended around you, but that can be fixed. So if it was a close friend of yours and something that you want to kind of bring back around, now's the time. Reconciliation, like I said, was the last card that I pulled. Because of that lack of control, get the control back, right? Like, hey, I miss you, kind of a shithead, but I'd like to talk to you. What do you got going on? But you got to be the leader in this situation. And this is you, boss, babing it up and taking action and taking control of that situation. Everything else, I think Love Bug looks good. All right. But that was a general, just kind of focus on getting that control back. That was the overall message. Like, things just kind of are spiraling for you, but it's just a grasp away. Just damn near like it sounds so cliche. It's just a phone call away, friend. Just a phone call away. But everything else was positive, girl. You got this. Miss, is it Trish? Treese? I'm gonna say for Teresa. April, sweetheart, you are more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Okay, this one is for Trish. Sorry, I don't know, but this is what we're going with. You got 2 purple hearts next to your name, and I kind of love it. All right. Will DJ want to reconcile? Sweetheart, this one is for you. Will DJ want to reconcile? Will he want to reconcile? How long have you... When was the last time that you and DJ spoke? Last week. All right. I'm going to say no to reconciliation. I did not. I'm going to say no to reconciliation, Love Bug. There's no movement, board. I don't think that there's much opportunity at this particular moment. Overloaded with sight, seeing people for who they are. It does say to act now. So I will say this. If you want to get DJ back, shoot your shot, but do it now. I don't think it's going to be successful. Nobody really likes rejection, but I always say try. These are cards. These are just energy. But I do not think that there is forward movement for you guys. Things feel imbalanced. Things had to come to an end just for now. The harmony was disrupted somehow. So I'm going to say no to that. All right, Love Bug? No for now. I never say to wait around. I'm not going to be like, ooh, when do you see it? I'm not, and I don't see it coming back around like tomorrow. So I'm just going to give it a no. All right, Lovey? Miss Chelsea, is Jason using me as a rebound, or does he want to work towards our relationship? Is he using me as a rebound, or does he actually want to work towards our relationship? Chelsea, okay, so if you're a rebound, how long ago did Jason break up with his last girlfriend? Shayna, good morning. Did you know him? Did you know Jason prior to that? Did you know Jason prior to this? As a friend? Yeah, he means it. He wants to work towards your relationship. He likes you. Just because he had a little disharmony, girl, you were the friend that was there, and that's why I wanted to know if you knew him before. The nostalgia card is there. He's always seen you in a positive way. Happiness, friendship, hope, optimism. He feels comfortable around you. You guys are on the same page. The world star is at your feet. I do think that he shows up for you appropriately. I do think that he is here for you. Lean into that. I don't think that you are a rebound for him. If he is not giving everything, it's probably because he's came out of a hurt relationship, girl. Show him how to love. Be kind, be graceful with him, and I think that you guys, I think he'll show up for you. I like this union, my friend. But I will say handle with care, okay? Don't assume or expect him just to understand you because you guys were friends before. Make sure you work on that communication and let him know where you are at within the relationship so neither one of you get blindsided, okay? Miss Elena, sweetheart, this is for you. Can we feel what would be the best decision? Can I let my mom and my sis move in with me now? Find a new place for us already, or wait until financially I'm in a good position? Please, I hope to make the right decision. Okay, so, if you let your mother and your sister move in with you, are they going to be helping you out financially at all? Are they going to be bringing any money to the table, or are you going to be financially responsible for them? I want to make sure I'm understanding the question right. Aries, hello, hello. It's a complicated situation. Okay. Amethyst, hello, hello. I'm going to say this. It's your mom and your sister. You got to let them in. I don't know how complicated it is, but it doesn't matter about the complications. But I want to help, and they would also, that part. Absolutely. There's no possible way that you could turn them. What are you, girl? No. Sunshine and happiness, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Now, does it lead to a little bit of frustration and a little bit of, yeah, you're going to bring two other women into your space. It'll bring some frustration. No matter how much you love your family, a bunch of people in the same space, you know. So yeah, we'll bring a little bit of frustration, but if you bring them there, you will have control. You'll be doing the right thing. 3 people coming together, everything working out positively. My goodness gracious. Huh. New relationships, attraction, balance, and love, nostalgia, happiness. Yes. Help them any way you can. Words are hard. Words are so hard, Ms. Lindsay. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, they are a little bit. They are a little bit. But yes, sweetheart, I'm going to say a big yes to that. All right? It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but it absolutely is going to be the best thing. Okay? All right. This next question. Rocky. Hi, Pumpkin. Hope you are well. Well, he says, hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. All right. Will there be upcoming opportunities at work for me? I didn't get the internal position I interviewed for. They went with somebody else who's an external. They're hiring externally? I don't like that. I don't like when companies hire externally, especially when they have people within the team. What's the point then? I did not get my hamper yet, but oh my God, I was talking about it yesterday. I was looking on Amazon. We had a whole closed conversation. Me and my husband had a closed conversation, and I was looking for hampers yesterday. I swear. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Yes. Yes. It is impeccable, actually. It really is. Rocky, sweetheart, I want you to start looking outside of the company. All right? I don't I want you to start looking. And I don't, if you love your job, keep looking inside. The one thing I see is, I think that you're good at what you do and the people like you at your job. The fact that they are hiring from external, I can't talk today. My God, words are hard. The fact that they're hiring from outside, to me, is an issue. Emotional loss, you're feeling stuck. And I think that you're going to have to become defensive if you're going to want to fight for something that you want. Start looking elsewhere, especially if you're trying to move up. But if you do just love the job and say, hey, I love this job, I'm here to work, I'm here for it, they like you, I don't think anything's going to happen to you. But as far as upcoming opportunities, I do not see those for you. Everything's in reverse. All right? You're good at where you're at, but I don't think much more is going to come of it for now. For now. So if you like it and it's okay and it's paying the bills and it's a good opportunity, stick with it. If it's like, fuck this shit, I'm ready to move out, I've been here forever, it's time, start looking. All right, lovey? Miss Janice, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Janice, this is for you. I appreciate you guys. Lindsay, yes. Miss Sylvia, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Rock, you got this, love. Just, well, Tom, heart your back. Thank you, love bug. Good morning. Okay, Janice. General on Kentucky. General on Kentucky. Current love intentions with me and ex-girlfriend. So is he being dishonest? Does he think he wants? Do you see him corresponding very often, and has he been seeing her? All right. That chat. It does move in chunks. Guys, I appreciate you. So many sweet words this morning. I appreciate you guys. General and Kenny's current love intentions with me. Excellent. I do not think I don't think they correspond that often. I do think that he has seen her. Now, have they been intimate? Have they been in the streets together? No. But I do think that the conversations are being had, and that there is testing. I call it testing the fences. Like when the Raptors test the fences, they're seeing how far they can get. I do think that he has been pouring into her a little bit as far as communication is concerned. So honestly, this is where I think it is. I think he's trying to figure out where he wants to go, which direction he wants to. Does he want to go right, or does he want to go left? The lack of long-term planning for either one of you guys, I think, is on the table. He just kind of seems distant from time. So he's what I'm going to say, I feel that he's a little bit selfish, and he's just trying to make a good decision on which way he wants to go. I do think that ex is still around. I do think that they have been communicating. I don't think that they've been in it. Okay. But I just think he's trying to move forward and figure out which way he wants his world to go. So, general on him, yeah, I think he shows up, but I think he shows up to figure out how and what he wants. And that's not bad, but if he is being dishonest, that's the problem. So she said, so is he being dishonest? I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes to him being dishonest, yes to him talking to her, but no to them. There's no cheating. I don't think that they are in it, okay? But I do think that he is trying to see where her mindset is at. All right, lovey. Next question, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, are Effie's feelings real towards me, and will he express his feelings? Are his feelings real, and will he express them? Are the feelings real, and will he express them? Miss Sarah, this is for you. I don't think they're real. I don't think that he's going to express them. Rumors, gossip, disharmony, bad luck, temporary struggles. If he's saying something, I don't think it's genuine. If he is, he's either in this place of angst where he's not thinking very clearly, and not that he can't, but I'm going to say no to this. Feelings towards me, and will he express them? I think that he shows up as a friend, but there's not a lot of romance there, and he won't talk to you about it. Miss Nova. Will I be in a relationship this year? Will it last? Will it be new or an ex? All right, you guys. Good morning. Ooh, fun fact about my YouTube, guys. Probably won't happen today, but during the week, during my lives, the replays will be posted on my YouTube by 3 o'clock. I think I've gotten a good flow to that. So by 3 o'clock during the week, guys, the replays will be up on my YouTube. So if you have not checked me out over that way, check me out. Will I be in a relationship this year? Somebody new or old? I think you know. I have a suspicion that you have a suspicion. Would you want it to be an ex of yours to come back around, Miss Nova? Is there somebody very specifically that you're thinking about coming back? Not really. Okay. I think it's going to be somebody from your past. I think it's going to be somebody that you've been through roller coasters with. There's a cyclical cycle to this pattern. People coming together, positivity, somebody that you know, but it's going to be a cyclical cycle of ups and downs, somebody that you've been with already and walked away from before, but this is in reverse, recovering from loss, things getting better, starting a new beginning with somebody that you already knew. So yes, I do think love is coming in this year, and I think it's going to be with somebody from your past. And that's why I was like, the way that this comes across, girl, you have somebody very specific. At least that's what I thought. There's somebody, and if you don't have somebody in mind, there's somebody out there that has you in mind, because it's a very specific person, I feel. All right, Miss Portia. Well, I love how you wrote this. Will I find my enchanted love soon? Am I dating correctly, or should I be focusing on other things in my life? Will my finances increase this year? Will I leave Detroit and live somewhere else? All right, my love. Enchanted love. My Scorpio was going to come out and say some things about that, but I'm going to let you hold enchanted love. I'm going to let you hold space for that, friend, because all love should have that feeling to it. Real love should have that bit of magical vibe to it, right? So I like that word, enchanted love. Are you going to find it? I do think that you need to focus on other things right now as opposed to dating. I think that you need to figure out exactly... If I were to ask you right now, Miss Portia, exactly where you're going in life and how you show up for yourself, can you give me a positive answer? I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and I know exactly where I'm going. Could you respond to me as far as knowing who you are and exactly which way you're going? It's difficult for a lot of people to do, but for you, I'm just curious. Do you have a plan, have a goal, have a mission? Tom, I appreciate you. Dolores, yes. No. All right, Portia, I hope this is you. I can't see your response. Anyways, long story short, friend, should you be focusing on other things? I need you to focus on you, is my whole point. It feels like you're bored, that you don't have a focus, that you have a lot of different options, but you don't exactly know which way to go. You have the energy and passion to get there. You just need to figure out which way to go. You got the energy. Pick a lane. Pick a lane, okay? Because you have not yet picked a lane, I think that you're a little bit blocked. I think that the new beginnings, how you show up for yourself, you can get very overwhelmed from time to time, right? And that a lot of things might be It might be a lot for you, to the point where you don't move anywhere. There's no forward movement. There's confusion. I get a lot of confusion around your energy. I want you to pick a path. I want you to pick a lane and stay there. Once you pick your lane and stay there, friend, I think everything else will fall into place. Will you leave and go somewhere else? The option is there, but you got to pick a lane. You got to know which way you want to go. All right. Sorry, guys. People want, I got to turn off my live co-hosting. I don't even know how the hell that happens. Lover's card is on the table. I do think that you will find love, but again, this is after you find yourself. We got a ways to go. Help is coming. You're strong enough to handle this, but pick your lane. I can't say it any other way. Yes, you're going to leave Detroit. I do think your finances will increase. I need you to focus on yourself. Stop focusing on dating at the very specific moment. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I repeat myself a lot. I really need to stop. Darlene, sweetheart, this is for you, Miss Darlene. Should I sign up for the trading course? Will I find love this year? Should I sign up for the trading course? And will I find love this year? Guys, trading, people can make a lot of money on trading, but if you want to be a full trader, well, are you joining the trading course just because you're desperate to try to make extra money on the side? Is that why you're doing this? To try to do your side hustle? Or to try to make it a side hustle? I'm not desperate. I have a good job in sales. Okay. Okay. It's never bad to get and that's what I was asking. It's never bad to get it's never bad to take a course. It isn't. But extra money is good. That part. And that's my point. It's never bad to take a course. But for whatever reason, I don't think that this one's particularly going to work out for you. Hopelessness, dispowerment, walking away. Now, is it going to be realistic and dependable? Sure. But I don't know if you're going to be able to. I don't think you're going to like it. Let me be honest with you. I think you're going to get bored with it. You're going to walk away, postponements. You're going to spend your money. You're going to learn how to do it. And you're not going to do anything with it. If you decide to take this course, to put in your time, to put in your money, make sure you have a very specific plan on how to utilize it when you're done with the course. Don't just take the course and set it on the table. I think that that's what this is telling me. If you want to do this, make sure you have an actionable plan on how you can implement it once you're done with the course. As far as finding love this year, balance and harmony is coming, satisfaction, building strong foundations, confidence, and enthusiasm. Yes to that question. All right. I've done that before with something else. Yeah, just be easy with it. That's all. Just make sure you have a plan about it. That's it. That's all. It's never bad to take extra courses, but don't waste your money. Yeah, that's all. I just see... the cards are showing that it's going to be a waste of time. And that's why I just want to make sure that you don't waste your time or your money. That's all. So hold space for that. And if you think that you can implement it a couple days a week, girl, get your extra money. But realistically, if you can't work that into your schedule, don't waste your time. All right, Miss Teresa, sweetheart, this is for you. You're more than welcome, love bug. Miss Teresa, I moved to Nashville a year ago. He was first person that came to me. Robert called me. Okay. Okay, so you want to know if Robert is the right guy for you. You want to know if Robert was the right guy for you. Miss Cole, this is for you. If Robert's the right guy, because he's just giving confusing energy. I want to make sure I'm understanding this right. And then you said, well, you're making the right move. What move? Or moving? You said you moved to Nashville a year ago. Where are you moving? Are you just asking in general, are you making the right moves for the kids? just in general, is what you're doing positive. Perfect. I want to make sure we're on the same page, girl. I got you. Okay. Robert's confusing because he's indecisive. He doesn't know what he wants. If you want a relationship, Robert is not the person for you at the moment because he doesn't know what he wants. You can't convince him. You're not going to make him... Yes, he says that. Okay. Girl, trust when he says it. If he's telling you these things, you got to believe him. Okay? He's simply not ready. And don't try to force it on him because then it's going to be messed up for you, you know. But are you making the right decision? You feel a little bit stuck, I think, in your decision making. I think that sometimes that you feel a little disempowered. Stop talking so negatively to yourself. Fix your self-talk, friend. I need you to stand up for yourself. Find your own balance. Don't let somebody else's emotions mess up your peace and your clarity. Get clear on it. Forget him. He shouldn't be confusing. You should be like, look, this is what this man is saying to me, so now I know where to stand. Don't let that be confusing to you. I want you to work on yourself, friend. This is the meditation card. Sit quietly with yourself and meditate. That sounded stupid. Fix my mouth. I do think that you are making the right decisions, but I want you to sit quietly with yourself and listen to yourself. Talk to yourself positively. Work it out on your own. Don't let anybody else's, oh, what is Robert doing? Or if I do this, maybe if I move closer, maybe then we'll get, none of that. I need you to move for you and for your babies. That's it. That's all. And once you get that path, if other people meet you and want to grab your hand as you're walking down your path, let them meet you. But make sure that it's your direction that you're going to. You already know we've talked about this enough. You've been in my rooms. But I just see total confusion and I need you to remove people from your life. Let's say this. You don't have to remove Robert from your life, but if he's telling you that he doesn't want to be in a serious relationship, girl, just hold space for that. There's no confusing part there. All right? This is how I think that you currently feel, and I don't want you feeling this way anymore. And that's why I keep saying, find your roadmap. Especially if you're the head of the household at the moment with those babies, you got to be your own leader for now. Just for now. Not forever, but for now. All right, love bug. Hugh will... Tristan? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Hugh, will Tristan and I be okay? Does she still love me? Will we be okay? And does she still love me? Will we be okay? And does she still love me? She doesn't feel balanced with you anymore. I think that there's a bit of escapism there. She feels disempowered. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be okay. I think that you guys need a lot. There's a lot to talk about. There's a little bit of fear and anxiety around the situation. Bring balance back. Make sure you guys are both on the same page. Have tough conversations, okay? I think that's what have the communication. There's some tough conversations that need to be had. Someone's feelings are not where they should be in a healthy relationship. Donna, does O want a long-term relationship? Should I be patient or is it winding down? Does O want a long-term relationship? Should I be patient or is it winding down? It's winding down. You guys are just like... The first card I pulled was lack of long-term commitment, carelessness, just like, like you're just... If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No, relationships take like energy and time. There's a bit of manipulation, kind of just hanging on for like just those last little threads. Girl, let go. If any of that reading feels accurate, let go. Joy. Divorce or stay. Joy. Whew. Divorce or stay. Joy. Divorce or stay, Miss Joy. Joy, are you the only one trying to work on the marriage at the moment? Andy, witchy mama, I say Andy. No. I say stay. Love can be poured in at the moment. I do see there's a bit of nurturing there, right? There is mental clarity if you guys have conversations. Now, well, there is disagreements, but it's nothing that you guys cannot work through. New love is here. Planning is here, but there's chaos on the back end of it. If you guys can just talk about things, release the fear. This is in reverse, releasing the fears. Let everything go. I do think that you guys still have, there's still viable, tangible love there. Just don't throw, like I said, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You guys just have to, don't get divorced just yet. Not just yet. Grand Rising. Hi, darling. This one is for She's Royal. Love the name. Will S and I have a long-term relationship? Will S and I have a long-term relationship? Will S and I have a long-term relationship? You guys indulge over, no, I don't think it's going to be long-term. It's very intense, very hot, very firecrackerish, like fire. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Hot. It'll fizzle out. It's too intense, too much, too soon. It's going to be hard to keep up that pace. Sarah, is it over between me and Walter? Sarah, is it over between me and Walter? Is it over between me and Walter? Sarah. Not quite yet, no. A lot of hurt, a lot of bad feelings, but it's not over. D, does K see more with me than just some fun? Does K see me as more than just fun? Does K see me than more than just fun? Does K see me as more than just fun? No. Nope. They manipulate the entire situation. They only come around when they want to come around. They only use you when they want. Yeah, no. You're just a good time. Andrea, does Patricia miss me? Andre, does Patricia miss me? Andre, does Patricia miss me? Yes. She definitely thinks about you, yes. Missing and thinking about, I guess, are kind of two different things, but you're on her mind. Will I find true love this year? Will I find true love this year? Will I find true love this year? Yeah, but it's going to be towards the latter part of the year. I think that you are going to be in a few relationships, but none of them are going to be long-term. I think that this year is going to be the year of more learning lessons. Kind of what you, not that you haven't been through enough learning lessons, let's talk about it, but I do think that you are going to be in some things, one or two that might just not flesh out, but by the end of the year, you are going to know exactly what, who, and why you want it, and I think it's going to come. Now, is this a whole year spread? No, but I do think you're going to have a little bit of hiccups prior to getting a long-term healthy relationship, okay? All right, Miss Shanna, sweetheart. Is Derek dating a lot of women? What's his vibe? Is Derek dating a lot of women? Is Derek Vegas guy, Shanna? Is Derek Mr. Vegas? A lot of women, no. Does he date? Yes. Why does he date? Because he's insecure. So I do think that that he keeps women around him. There's got to be something wrong. There's got to be something wrong with him. Why is he showing up as being too good? What you mean? Andy is a huge leap of faith, like changed my entire life. Is that good or bad, Witchy? Yes. So, oh, it's too good to be true. That's the thing. If he does have girls, I don't think it's like that. I just think he likes to... I don't think he's dating a lot of women. He knows what he likes. I think he's insecure, so he keeps people around him, and so I think he probably talks to people. Like I said, he probably, like, if you go through his phone right now, he's probably got a few good mornings, right? But I don't think that he's in the streets. I think he does look, I think he is looking for a change, that he is looking for something positive. I do think that he is honest when he does talk. But he's just kind of going through, so I do think he's a good guy. He's just, first card I pulled was chaos. He feels lost, a little bit insecure, but he really is trying to look for something real and right. So if he is good, keep riding this wave, forward movement. Keep riding the wave, friend. Don't look for the bad. I was talking to somebody last night, and she was looking for the bad. The best part is that she thought she found the bad. It wasn't the bad. She got all bent out of shape about it, had a big fight, and then was showed, look, it wasn't what you thought. No overreacting. Kelsey, sweetheart, this is for you. Should I be worried or concerned about this AP person that D is talking to? Kelsey, should I be worried or concerned about this AP person that D is talking to? Should I be worried about this person? Who is D to you, Kelsey? Who is AP? Michelle, thank you so much for joining the team. Or who is this? Like, is it a coworker, a new who is this person to your husband or to you guys? Oh, yes, girl. Yeah, you should be worried. That's why I was like, who is this person? Do you know this person? You guys are separated, then I can say what I want to say. Okay, good. Yeah, beyond. I think he, like, yes, you should be worried. Whoever this person is, their victory, he's working hard on the relationship. Not saying that he's still not indecisive and he's still not feeling some kind of way about himself, but I do think that this person is in his crosshairs. So be worried. I mean, if you guys are separated, there's not too much more you can worry about. But yeah, I do think that this person is probably somebody that he's interested in, if nothing else. All right. So yeah, watch for AP. My bad, friend. My bad. So that's why I asked. She keeps calling. Ooh, what she say? Ooh, what she say, girl? Let's spill this tea. All right, so this chick, you and your husband are separated. I think this person is the person. My daughter saw it last night, but she keeps calling the house. Yeah, I think it's somebody that you should worry about. Not like physically worry about, but I do think it's somebody that they're messing with. Yes, that's probably why she's calling the house. Do you know yeah, I know. You can have him. Girl, please, for everything that is good in this world, do not. I want to know if it's a code name for the side B. I'm wondering. I don't. Oh, AP. Oh, that's how it's saved. I got what you're saying. I think it's somebody, yeah. I don't know if it's a code name or not, but yes. Yes. Please let me know. Well, you know, you're here. We're involved now. You gotta let us know. Renee, will my babies and I get better without their dad and I together? Will my babies and I be better without their father and I together? Oh, that's a loaded ass question. I think that all kids need their mother and their father. I do think that all children need a unified household. Now, if the household is toxic, dangerous, fights, manipulation, foul words, then probably it's not the best place for kids to be. So, you leaving the home and moving out in your very specific situation, cards are saying that, girl, yes, this is probably the best thing that you can do. I don't know what you experienced when you were there, but it was disorganized. It was not good. It's leaving a department, wanting to go. You giving the best opportunity for You wanting to walk away, you giving the best opportunity for your kids, you standing up for your kids, you being big in a room. You walking away from the home, even though it's in reverse, just means that you can give and provide for the babies better in the back end. For this particular situation, friend, yes, I think you are better off leaving. If that resonates with you, girl, pick that up. Is Sonia Ray lying to me? Sorry, I did not catch the name. Is Sonia Ray lying to me? Sonia don't know how to keep her damn mouth shut. Yes, she's lying. Sonia is an ocean mouth. Miss Erica, will Elle and I have a good time next weekend? Will more come out of it? Will Elle and I have a good time next weekend? Will more come out of it? I think so, yes. Loving, compassion, great conversation. I'm going to say yes to that, lovey. I don't know what you guys got planned, but it's going to be good. Miss Amber. Is it over with me and Carlos romantically? Is it over with me and Carlos romantically, Miss Amber? Just because there's a little bit of confusion does not mean that I don't think it's completely over, no. I think that if you let it simmer for just a bit, you guys can come back around. Alejandra, did my ex Lewis's cousin tell him he saw me at work Tuesday night? Thank you. Did my ex Lewis's cousin tell him he saw me? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. He definitely saw you, but I don't think he spilled the beans. Nope. I don't think he said anything about it. I don't know if that's good or bad on your end, but I do not think so. Swan, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining the team. We are kicking ass today, you guys. This little messy algorithm. I appreciate you guys for helping me get to... We're trying to get what we get. You already know. Amber, thank you. Thank you. Joining the team. I appreciate you guys. Miss Mariana, MMB, sweetheart, what are Alpha's feelings towards me? Love bug, this is for you. What are Alpha's feelings towards me? Reserved, withdrawn, issues, a little bit of delay. He's a little reserved. That's the best way to put it. So what are his feelings towards you? Not that he doesn't have feelings towards you, but it's kind of quiet. He wants to control his peace right now. So he's very much in control of his emotions, meaning that he does not have a lot to have towards you. I see, again, relationship problems. Now, not that he doesn't see positivity in you. There is opportunity, manifestation, and abundance. I think that's still on the table, but right now, if Alpha is not talking to you, and I know that this is your husband, then figure out what's going on. He's bored, he's walking away, he is definitely withdrawn, if nothing else. Withdrawn is the best way I can put it. Is S good for my friend M? Is S good for my friend M? Is S good for my friend? I think S is very damaged. I think that they do not have emotional intelligence. I think that they are very hurt, and hurt people hurt people. So I think that let me know if this is accurate. She defends the shit out of him. He acts like an ass, and she consistently defends him. But. He's gone through all of these things, and that's why he is this way. Is that correct? Does your friend M always defend S for his actions? Girl, where'd you go? Well, to answer that question, I think he's toxic. I think that he's damaged, and I think that he will damage your friend. So is he good for her? No. Can she be strong enough to maybe help him find himself? Possibly. All right. Should I stop talking to Kenny? Should I stop talking to Kenny? Should I stop talking to Kenny? lack of long-term vision, and there's manipulation. So I know he makes you feel good in the moment, but if somebody was trying to manipulate me on a regular basis, I would stop talking to them. You know what I mean? All right, guys, we have a mini. Will my ex L and I get back together? Will my ex L and I get back together? This one is for Miss Courtney. Oh, God. Well, right off the bat, my love, a Scorpio woman and a Libra man probably aren't the best match, just astrologically speaking. There's a lot of energy there, girl. That's a lot of energy. Okay. All right, Miss Courtney, do you guys have like weird spidey senses? Can you feel him? Like, is your connection super strong? You guys can feel each other when you're not around? We got a lot of the same placements. Okay. Yeah? Okay. There's hope for you guys, yeah, but there's still postponements to the relationship. Look, you guys are going to have to work really, really hard to make sure that you... Those two signs are not... They're difficultly paired, right? There's a lot of... It's a whole thing. Anyways, I think that you guys can make it. So, been together since mid... Will you guys end up back this year? I'm going to say yes to that. I think that you guys are taking a tick just to find yourself. There's a bit of procrastination, a bit of procrastination and emotional immaturity are the two first cards that I pulled, and I think that you guys are there. But I think that you guys still feel each other, that the connection that you have is so strong that you guys will end up back together. It's the pause. You guys both just paused for a moment. Procrastination, pause, delay to work on yourselves, to find yourselves. But there is hope and optimism within this relationship. I do think that the satisfaction, open and honest, hard work will bring relationships. I do think that you guys will be back together. At the moment, make sure you work on yourselves. That's what I think is happening right now. So yes to your question. Because you guys feel each other so intensely, there's no way that you guys aren't going to end up back together, but take this time to figure out what exactly it is that you really want, what you're looking for, and what you're willing to tolerate. I think if you guys put down healthy boundaries from the beginning, the situations and problems that you ran into in the past won't happen again. All right? Miss Cassandra, sweetheart, this is for you. Sandy Cheeks. Miss Sandy Cheeks. This is for you. I've been in a relationship with Marvin for 6 years, going on 7 in April. When we are good, it's amazing, but it's more bad than good the last couple of years. I've stayed so long because I do love him, even through the dark days. And when we have an amazing 4-year-old son together, but lately it's been in my mind to move. I found a place, but if I want it, I have to sign today. And I am unsure if walking away is the right thing to do. Well, girl, there ain't nothing like the present. We didn't have issues. It was his own personal issues. But thank you. User, okay, wonderful. But that's the procrastination. Hold on, Sandy Cheeks. User, that makes sense with all that procrastination on the table. It's him working on himself. So that makes sense. That makes sense. But yes, he's coming back. Okay? All right. Girl, this is a lot. Okay, so Miss Cassandra, sweetheart, we're pivoting. Miss Cassandra, you got to sign up today if you want to walk away from a whole-ass relationship. Okay, let's talk about this. Two things. Let's start here. So where my brain goes. What are your zodiac signs? Miss Cassandra, Miss Sandy Cheeks, what is his zodiac sign? What is your zodiac sign? Please. User, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. Sandy, are you here, love bug? Ah, Cancer. Oh, God. That's why you're having issues. Is he a November Scorpio? Or an October Scorpio? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to venture to say he's a November. Oh, damn, October. Okay, okay, okay. We got some, we can work with November Scorpios. We can work with October Scorpios. It's November ones that are difficult. It's those stinking November Scorpios that can be the problem. All right. November Scorpio men, specifically the boys, not the women. Now we women got our own set of problems. November Scorpio men are very, not all. This is stereotypes now, guys. But I'm a Scorpio, so I can talk we can talk all the shit we want, girl. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got nothing but Scorpio love, but that's how I know how crazy we can be. Okay. Friend, I don't know if you're in here. I've been talking, Miss Cassandra. This seems like a very intense question. I have not seen any of your responses, so this is what I'm going to say. My love, my love, my love, my love. Okay. Well, we do. We know what your signs are. That's the scary part. So here we go. I don't know if you're emotionally ready to walk away. Are you emotionally ready to walk away? I think that if you do this, that you are going to kick yourself in the ass. Should you do this? Yes. But I don't know if you're emotionally going to be ready to do it. I think if you do it, you're going to feel horrible. You're going to feel guilty. You're going to backtrack. And it's going to cause more issues than not. Now, you said this has been on your mind for a while, so far that you have been looking for other spaces. And I get that. But I don't think that you are ready to pull the trigger. I think that you are too worried about what is going to happen on the back end. The indecisiveness. If you say yes, your whole stomach is going to get into knots and you're not going to know which way to move. Does that feel right or not? I see that this is an impulsive decision. Yes, it's been going back and forth about it. I don't want this to be impulsive and then for you for it to be a suffocating response on the back end. I do private readings, yes. So, at the moment, I don't think walking away is the right thing to do because I don't think you have enough foundation of being on your own, right? Now, are we going to take a leap of faith? Girl, I'm not saying that you can't. But I don't know if it's going to bring the harmony and the peace that you're looking for. I think it might bring a little bit more heartache at the moment. Now, is it going to be a short-term heartache to maybe some long-term peace? Yes, this is a much deeper conversation than on a live, right? And it's the time frame that I'm worried about. But I think that if you were to sign it today without too much more thought, that you're going to regret the decision. That's just my feelings. That's what the cards are saying. Don't be impulsive. Don't act irrationally. Just because life is disorganized doesn't mean that you need to don't jump out of the frying pan into the fire. That's the best way to put it. Don't get yourself in more shit just because you want to get out of some shit. Okay? Does that make sense? I don't know how else to say it not nicely. I was trying to sugarcoat it and make it sound nice, and I can't. It's not coming out right. All right, friends. So just talk to your peeps. I don't know if your mom or dad are still around. I would bend someone else's ear. It's okay. I like it raw. Girl, stay. If that's I wouldn't do it just yet. Have a little bit more foundation. But again, I don't want you to poo-poo a good, if this, I got to do it today, and this, I had a great deal, you know, it's half price or some shit. I don't want you to walk away from a great opportunity that you may also not be able to get back. I mean, I don't know if that was very helpful, but in my heart of hearts, I don't think that you should do it so quickly. Okay. All right, Miss Mary, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Mary. Will Evan and I ever come together again? Will Evan and I ever come back together again, Miss Mary? Will Evan and I ever come back together again? Guys, somebody was asking for private readings. All the information is on the website. If you jump out of the live, go to the link in the bio. It's themoonstarot.co. It's just my website, and it's going to be under the private readings. All the readings that I do there are available. All my services will be available there. All right? Mary, sweetheart, will Evan and I ever come together again? Oh, yes. Yeah. Sooner rather than later. Yes. Yes. You guys are like right there, too. I'm going to say that's a strong yes to that. Miss Shanna, darling, darling, darling. All right. She says so. Mike, so we know about Mike. Okay. Moved to his own place, leaving the third party situation. He's been calling. Mike's LA. Excuse me, Mike is Mr. LA. Go give it a try. I want to say now, I want to say, girl, don't you effing do. Friend to friend, Mike would have a knuckle sandwich if Mike was my friend. I don't like the way that Mike dealt with the last time the bullshit went down. He didn't respect you. He was very disrespectful to you amongst his friends, around his friends. Didn't care for it. I wouldn't want to go back with somebody that treated me like that already. Personal. That's friend to friend. Cards are saying go back. There's been tension there. There's been obstacles, but now he's willing. It's going to go back. Happy home, security. Happy home. Even though the energy is disorganized, it is forward moving. He's putting up defenses to have you come around, and because of the emotional loss, he wants to come back and make it better for you. Make up for it. The nostalgia cards on the table also. Happiness, good feelings, happy memories. So I would say give him another chance. The cards are saying give him another chance. I'm saying I wouldn't do it just because of principle. Mike can go fuck himself. But that's just me being feisty. But yeah, girl, go give him another chance. He makes you happy. You know that. See what he's got to say. See what it do. I do think that he's trying to make amends for it. All right. CC, will my love life improve? Miss CC, will my love life improve? Miss CC, will my love life improve? Not until you take action on it, girl. You got to do something for the sunshine to come back. Temporary struggles are only there because of the things that you allow. Take action on it, and your love life will improve. Put some healthy boundaries up. Somebody's asking how much my readings are, guys. To get on the list for my TikTok lives, it's $7.77 to skip a question. It's for a guaranteed reading. $14.14 for a mini read, which means I'm going to pull from 2 decks. And then I do a full 12-month reading. It's $33.33. We go through each month, and you get 2 cards a month, so a total of 24 cards. All right, so that is what I offer through TikTok Lives. I do offer private appointments, 10 email, yes or no's. You guys send me questions. I respond. I do birth charts. And then birth charts with a 12-month tarot reading attached to it. It's about a 20-page PDF document once you provide the information. And I do the birth chart it all, send it over to you, and we have a conversation about it. So those are my services. Those are private services. 15-minute appointment, half an hour appointment, 45-minute appointment, private appointment. 10 email yes or no's, birth charts, birth chart plus tarot, plus a 12-month read. I hope that came out right. All right. Okay. Somebody's been here. Sir, you've been in here for a hot minute. Is it Futi? P. Does B want to be with me? Does B want to be with me? And I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm sorry, but does B want to be with me? Sweetheart, this one is for you. And I'm going to say yes to that. They might seem a little cold and distant because they don't really know how to show up for you, but I'm going to say yes to that. That they do want to be with you. And they'll show up in their own way, but they'll show up. Isabel, is love coming for me anytime soon? Miss Isabel, is love coming for me anytime soon? Girl, first two cards. Lover's card, new beginnings. Yes and yes. New love coming in. Actually, it was not in reverse. Yes and yes. All right. P, you're more than welcome. Miss Denise, is D being faithful to me? Denise, is D being faithful to me? Denise, is no. They are not. No, they're not. Hi. Audrey, hello, darling. Does Ulta want, is it Ulta? Does Ulta know that I got her back anyways? Does she know I have her back anyways? Does she know I have her back? Does she know? Does she know? It's a 50-50 for her. Yeah, she believes it, but she doesn't. She thinks it, but she doesn't believe it. She wants to believe it, but there's still a 50-50. Like she doesn't trust you 100 implicitly. That's a 50-50. Well, she should know. I think it's a 50-50 on her. She's like, yeah, she's there, but... Now, if that's not right, girl, you can put tickets, kick it to the side, but that is what I am picking up. Miss Christie, was there a spirit in my room last night? Christy, was the spirit good or bad? Good energy, bad energy. Was it a scary situation or was it a I might know you situation? All right, mom, grandma, were you close with a woman? Mom, grandma, aunt, somebody like that, a female that's passed? See, obviously. I was gonna say grandma, but I wasn't sure because I was having mom energy as well. If anything was I want to say it was your grandmother. She, girl, you've been really, really stuck. It's a lot. Like you've been stuck. The burden has been there. We know. I've talked to you now. It's almost been a year. I think she's coming to let you know, let go of the past. For whatever reason, the last card I pulled was you clinging to the past. Clinging to the past, wanting to walk away. Just do it. Just do it. Kind, loving, wise. It was unexpected. It was like, hey girl, what's going on? How are you, love bug? Satisfaction, but she does want you to let go. And I think just to give you a hug, to be honest with you. You've been doing a lot. But yeah, so to answer your question, I do think that it was somebody. And that's why I asked if it was good or bad, because it felt like grandma. To me, that's what I was going to say. But, wasn't sure. So, yeah. In all the best of ways, though. I don't think it was just a reassuring. It was a reassurance. It was a warm hug. It was a warm hug. Chandra, should I leave Tim? Chandra, should I leave Tim? Should I leave Tim? Yeah, you should. Problems, insecurities, lack of faith, despair, no development. He's pretty selfish. You give a lot to him or he doesn't give a lot to you. Chandra, if that resonates, then yeah, it's probably not the best relationship for you. Miss Summer, Miss Summer, Miss Summer. Will Purnell ask me to reconcile our relationship? Will Purnell ask me to reconcile the relationship? No, he's not going to be doing the asking. If you want to reconcile that relationship, my love, you are definitely going to have to boss babe it up and take actions. He's not going to do it himself. All right. Miss Ree. Oof, guys, sorry. Ree, does Jason miss our connection enough to reconcile? Do they miss our connection enough to reconcile? No. No. Love is being poured out. There's still a little bit of unforgiving energy on the table. I'm going to say no to that. Kelly, will Anthony leave to be with me? Kelly, will Anthony leave to be with me? Ooh, Kelly, girl, where's he leaving? Well, who's he leaving, girl? Will he leave to be with me, Miss Kelly? Kelly, be careful what you ask for. If he leaves to be with you, he's gonna open up a pan. Okay, question. His toxic ass. I was gonna say, it's gonna open up a Pandora's box, girl. If he leaves to be with you, are you kidding? Get ready for it. You're gonna have to fight this. If it's the toxic ex, you're gonna have to fight her off with a bat, girl. He'll leave. He will, because she's crazy. But do you want that crazy? That's a lot of crazy. That's a lot of crazy. Miss Amber, will Robert and I be together long term? Will Robert and I be together long term? Miss Amber. Oh, girl, will Robert and I be together long term? You guys gotta stop talking shit. Unfairness, guilt, gossip, selfishness. Learn how to be in the relationship better. Learn your love languages. Communicate more effectively. And then long term can be on the table, yes. But as of right now, no. Is it Norel? Sorry if I'm butchering, girlfriend. Miss Norel. Will my ex-husband stay married to his wife? Will my ex-husband stay married to his wife? Are they going to stay married? Is she better for him than he is for her? Well, that's answer. I don't feel like that resonates. Girl, if that does not resonate, you don't pick that up. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of people in the room. I know I asked a question, but I can't see it. She was around while we were married. She was around while you guys were married. Oh. Yeah. For now, I'm going to say yes to that. She was around while you guys were married. He left you and then married her. I think that he's going to stay married to her for a while. Yes. Balance, community, celebration, friendship, ideas, opportunity. I'm going to say yes to that. He's messy, though. He still doesn't know what he wants. I don't think that I don't think that they're gonna get divorced, but I still think that he's messy. That part. Is it Miss Renee? Renee? I'm sorry, girlfriend. Can you say something about my relationship so lost? This is Miss Innate. Something about the relationship. Let's pull on some love. Let's pull on some love. Sweetheart, the one thing that I do see, the first card that I pulled was selfishness, greed, delays, frustration, panic, slowdown, problems ahead, and a miscommunication. I think you're lost because you guys aren't on the same page. There's fragile boundaries. I want to say he oversteps, probably promises stuff that does not. He probably promises things that he does not do. Says one thing, doesn't do it. You pour a lot of love into him, but he does not pour a lot of love into the relationship. You feel very one-sided and drained at the end of all of it because you give so much to the energy of the two of you guys. Girlfriend, if that resonates, the victory card, the last card I pulled, is in reverse. Delay, destroy, failure, doubt, distraction, ignore. Girl, if this resonates with how you feel in this relationship, there's nothing to be lost about. You need to pivot and find somebody who shows up for you. I think that the person you're with is fairly selfish. All right? Is Demo seeing... Damn, guys, this is going so fast. I'm sorry. Is Demo seeing a future together? Does Demo see a future together? Does Demo see a future up with us together? Does Demo see a future? Happy family, yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Sarah, did Eric move on from me for good? Did Eric move on for good? Has Eric moved on for good? Yes. Yes. I don't think that there's much left on the table. The World card was in reverse as well. Miss Stacy, will I get Queen T? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will I get my forever guy this year? Guys, I appreciate you guys for joining the team. All little hearts. Thank you, thank you. You're doing good today. Will I get my forever guy this year? Girl, you got to get yourself balanced before you find your forever person. Work on balance. Now, if you're like, girl, I've been working on it, keep working on it. I see that you came out of something that was not very healthy, and I think a little bit more balance needs to come to fruition, okay? A lot of things are in reverse. Now, the one thing that you have is restlessness, energy, talkative, new ideas, curiosity. I think that this is coming on the back end, but I want you to work on yourself. Or at least learning lessons from this last relationship that you just got out of. Or I shouldn't say just got out of, but Z, what does 2025 hold in store for me? What does 2025 hold in store for me? Guys, do me a favor, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. We're almost at 100K. Letting go of negative things, finding out that you have more options than you really do, realizing how strong you are, and rejecting things that no longer serve you. That's what your 2025 is. Creating healthy boundaries, showing up for yourself, and allowing yourself to think clearly. Don't always think about what everybody else wants to say and follow your own path. That's what your 2025 holds for you. Focus on yourself, block out the bullshit, and get your shit together. And I say that lovingly, but that's a quick sum up. Miss Ashley. Does Adrian get into the master's program at UNT? Will Adrian. Lori, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you. Will Adrian get into the master's program? Actually, I have a question. If he does get into this program, does he have the finances to pay for it? I don't have anybody on my list. Will he have the finances to pay for it? Then yes. I see him winning. Here's the thing that I ask about that though. Yes, I see him getting it, but I don't know if he's not gonna have enough money, if it's gonna be a financial struggle if he does get it. I just see money being an issue if he gets accepted. Not that he can't do it, not that he shouldn't do it, but just that budgeting and that it would be, yeah. I mean, if it was a scholarship, that's fine. But you can still be grown and have grown man bills and be in school full time and still have to watch your coins. So that's all. But yes, I do think that he's going to rock it out and that he is going to get accepted. Yes. All right. Miss Jasmine, should I find a new job? Miss Jazz, should I find a new job? Miss Jasmine. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Miss Jasmine, should I find a new job? Girl, yes. Disharmony at the place that you work right now, you know you can make more money. Start looking. Start looking. Hope and optimism is there. If you are bored with this position, you're trying to get something else, girl, yes, yes. Yes and yes. I'm going to give you one more yes on that, okay? Just one more. Juju, will Jordan reach out soon? Will Jordan reach out soon? Guys, I do not have any private readings available for... will Juju reach out soon? I don't have it... I don't know if I have any available today. Hang on. They are going to reach out, but they are not going to reach out soon, lovey. They are going to reach out, but not soon. I don't know if I have same days available today. Hang on. Because if anything is available, it's going to be for a same day appointment. So hang on. I'm taking a break anyways. I'm taking my own palate cleanser. Need a moment. Get my brain a break. Hang on. No, my same days are off for today. And yes, I literally have to go look at my calendar because I don't remember what I put on there. But if they're off for today because we got stuff to do. The next, I should have... I don't even know if I don't think my same days are open for the weekend. Long story short, guys, we've had something come up in the family and my weekends have been chocked full of things. So I'm pretty sure I took them off because I knew I wasn't going to be available. So Monday was probably going to be my first available private appointments. All right. And I will not be on tomorrow. Well, I might be on tomorrow. I might. We'll see. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is a 12-month reading? Literally, we pull a spread for each month. 2 cards for each month, and then it kind of gives you an overview of a 2025, like a full year's overview. I can go over different themes. It can kind of give us a preview of what's to come. But we go through all 12 months. It doesn't usually take that long. It is something that I do on the live. Yeah, it's available. The 12-month is available on the live. Depending on what I see. It doesn't usually take that long, though. But it does give a good... We do them. We'll probably do a couple a day. It depends on what you're looking for. Marie B. Will the guy James I'm talking to want to be committed? Will they want to be committed, Marie? Will they want to be committed? I'm going to say yes to that. Lover's card is on the table. I do think that they might be coming off of a bit of a... Watch out for hurt. Watch out for damage. Watch out for... I think that last relationship messed him up. So just be easy about his... emotional stability. Somebody asked, is money coming in for me? Is money coming in for moi? Money is coming, yes, but it's not going to be easily brought. I think whatever this money coming in is going to, it's going to be, you're going to have to sacrifice something to get this money. I don't know what it's going to be, but if you get it, something else has to go type of energy. You know what I mean? Something in, something out. Miss Brittany, sweetheart, this is for you. When will I be moving? Will I be moving into a house or an apartment? We're going to switch up the cards. When are we going to be moving? Let's see. When are we going to be moving? And if so, is it going to be a home or an apartment? Well, you can make any place a home. That was a shit shuffle. That was a terrible shuffle. Did you guys hear that nonsense? Shit shuffle. But yeah, you can make any place a home. Any place a home. You'll be moved by the summer. I want to say by June, July. So when will I be moving? I'm going to say June, July. Give yourself another 4 to 5 months. I kind of see coming here. I do think that something's going to push you to go. Like when it does happen, it's going to be because somebody's like, I can't deal with this shit anymore. I got to get out of here. But yes, I do see everything. And when you do decide to move, everything works out. Welcome change, prosperity, success, good luck. But I think you are going to be leaving because of energy more so than anything else. Could be off, but I do see you moving, like I said, June, July. 6 months, give or take. But that means planning. That means saving. That means starting to clear out drawers today. You know what I mean? Put the mindset in that you're not going to be there and speak that into fruition. Lori, sweetheart, this is for you. I appreciate you. It says, thank you for all your advice. You're amazing. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I left that relationship, but I'm having a hard time. Is he missing me, and will we fix what's broken to reconcile? There's always room to be fixed, right? Just because we're unhealthy, sometimes we need to step away, fix ourselves to have a healthy, fixable relationship. Miss Lori. Ooh, girl, he's a stubborn one. He's a stubborn one. But to say this, success to your question, yes. I understand that you're having a hard time, but I want you to learn from this, right? Go back through the relationship and look for the red. Just do what you can to reflect on the relationship and glean what you can. Take the positives, take the negatives, take the learning lessons, all the things, and make sure that you understand how you show up in relationships so you can do better for yourself, right? That goes without saying. I always say that with any relationship. With this one specifically, I got you, love bug. With this one specifically, he just needs to get out of his own way. And I think that he is the issue. I think that he's the stubborn one and he needs to get out of his own way. And sometimes, is he a Gemini? I think that he talks out of like both sides of his neck sometimes. So will he fix it? Yes. Satisfaction, prosperity, success to your question. But is he still going to be hard to love and difficult? Oh, he's a Virgo. Oh, okay. 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 Good guy, difficult, not fair. Okay. Yes. Even better. I do think that you guys will fix it and reconcile. Yes, I do. Okay? But he's still going to be difficult. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, I don't know. He's still going to be difficult. But I do see reconciliation, yes. All right, guys, I got a question and then we have a year read. All right, James, sweetheart, this is for you. Should I give up on my marriage with Jasmine? Will we reconcile or should I move on? James, what are your zodiac signs and how long have you guys been married? I'm leaving my narcissist after 12 years. Can you give me some insight on this move? Kelsey, I'm not even trying to be rude about it, but in real life, I wrote a whole book because I left a narcissist also. And the reason I wrote this book is because I gave an entire game plan on how to appropriately plan on leaving a narcissist because it can be unsafe. Let me find it. And then James, I'm looking for, sorry, I'm doing two things at once. I'm sorry, James, darling. I'm so sorry. Capricorn, Cancer, 8 years, got you. Let me put my book, that was rude. James, that was rude. Let me stop. Kelsey, give me a minute. Wrote a book on it. Hold on. James, I'm back at it. 8 years, Cap, and Cancer. When did you fall out? When did you guys feel like you fell out of love? I'm still doing yes or no, guys. I'm just doing a mini read at the moment. When did you feel like it went away? It's been a little while since everything's been off. Like last July. Okay, long enough. Was there infidelity? I don't see infidelity on the table, just so you know, but I'm just asking. Something happened. What happened? What was the catalyst to shift everything? Hi, Daddy. Josie, you never answered me. I got you, girlfriend. I'm sorry. 5 years ago, maybe never loved anyway. There is a protocol, though, love bug, that I would suggest to do with a narcissist. It's moving in the shadows. There's certain things that you have to do to keep yourself safe. I don't want to keep asking the question if you don't see me. Rochelle, I do see you. Dad, I see you. Hello, hello. Stepdaddy. I did talk you up yesterday. I gave the story. I gave the Statesdale story yesterday. I told everybody about it. Yes. Guys, stepdad's in the room if anybody remembers from yesterday. All right, sweetheart, but this is what I'm going to say. Should you reconcile or no? This is what I'm going to say to this. As far as it happened last July, I do think that something happened. There was an obstacle that came into it. If you handle if you guys talk about this, I do see that reconciliation can be on the table for this marriage, right? I think that things right now are upside down, that the Lover's card is upside down, disharmony, mismanaged of values, that something is off with you guys. However, there is direct control. If you guys face this head on and stop bullshitting each other and talk about it, I do see a happy home. There's too much confusion right there. So if you handle your conflicts fast, forward movement is there. And that everybody, if you guys just come to it and face it head on, I do think that everybody's going to be open and honest to make this work. Everybody, meaning you and her. Both of you guys are going to show up to the kitchen table. So will we reconcile or should I move on? I do see reconciliation on the table. All right. especially if you guys are Cancers and Caps. You guys can work it out. Conversations can be had. Tempers need to be watched. But, all right? Stay and reconcile. Work it out. Give it another shot. Don't give up on it just yet. 8 years is 8 years is a long time. Give it another go. Give it one more try, because that's a lot of love right there, especially between the two of you, that I wouldn't want to see thrown out, okay? And I don't see bad stuff here. It's just that whatever that obstacle is, figure that out, address that head on, and I think you guys are going to be good. All right, darling, Miss Trisha, sweetheart, this is for you. We have a year's reading, you guys. This is 12 months. Just got out of something on and off, and it's painful. I got you, girlfriend. We're gonna do I like to say what we're gonna do, but my cards just tell me. I'm like, oh, we're gonna focus on love. The cards focus on what they want to focus on. So let's pull, lovey, and see what we have. This is for you. We're gonna do 12-month read, you guys. Guys, do me a favor, come on and tap the screen. I'm doing a 12-month read. I'm gonna be quiet here for just a moment as I kind of go through the cards, just to let everybody know. I appreciate you guys for being here. Tap the screen for me, please. Give some love. Can we get to 100? Can we get to 100? I think we can get to 100. We'll get there. We'll get there. Everybody give me a little tap-a-roo. Take your finger and kiss your screen. Mwah, 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 just like that. All right, sweetheart, are you looking to move at all this year? Miss Trisha was moving on your, Queen, I appreciate you, was moving something that you wanted to possibly do this year? Miss Trisha? Not sure. Okay. When was the last time that you were single? Okay, I got you. When was the last time that you were single? Right after my divorce last year. Okay. So this love, you guys were divorced. Okay. So what you just got out of, was it the marriage that you just got out of? That was the painful that you just got out of? No. So you got divorced, got into another relationship, and that's what just ended. Okay. She's a no. Okay. There was somebody in between. I just want to make sure we got all of the, there was something on and off. That's what, okay. So I asked when the last time that I need you to be by yourself for a little while. I know that love is something that I'm sure that you want, and that who doesn't want to be loved, who does not want to be in a relationship, friend, but this year I really want you to not focus on love. Like for real, okay? I need you to be self-centered as shit this year. I need you to only think about yourself. I need you to do what you need to do to get yourself pointed in the right direction. If that means being selfish, being less compassionate, then I need you to go ahead and do that. Because right now you're feeling stuck. You're feeling disempowered. You're feeling alone. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling, why me? I've gone through all this bullshit already. What is going on? It's because you need to find yourself. Okay, I want you to be selfish. You've stopped putting yourself first, and now you've given all yourself away, and there's very little left. Okay, so this year is going to be the year of you finding how to get yourself back. Guys, if you guys want a 12-month read, go to the link in the bio. Jump out of this. Go to the link in the bio. It is on my website. All right, that's how you'll get on the list. So this is month 1. Now, I'm doing January, February, March. I know it's February, but it just helps everything stay in my brain, okay? So technically we'll be talking about March, but you get what I'm saying. This is you clinging to the past and feeling a bit overwhelmed. I think over the next couple months, especially as things go with trying to figure out who you are on your own, there is going to be a lot of overwhelm. One thing that happens when we look in the mirror, we have to figure out who we are, and sometimes that's difficult. That's where this overwhelming part is going to come from, and that's what I need you to focus on this year. Who are you by yourself? When you are alone in the mirror by yourself without exes or ex-husbands or whatever, who are you? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What makes you strong? What makes you weak? I need you to know through and through who you are. Right now, I just think that you have a little bit too much illusion, and that's why I want you to focus on that. All right? The one thing that I keep asking about, I get 2 cards on this table kind of split up about leaving home. I want you to travel. If you're not talking about moving or anything like that, I want you to explore. I don't give a shit if you go somewhere for the weekend. I don't care if you and your girlfriends find a random city in the state that you live in and just go explore. I want you to get out of your own shell. Get out and go live your life. Okay? Take actions. Go live your life. Go think of something fun and just go do something. Anything. Next month, as we're going, January, February, March, we're April, May, right? I want you to focus on friendships and emotional balance, not relationships as far as boys, friendships and emotional balance. All right? A good leader, tolerant, balanced, supportive. I want you to lean into your friends. Lean into your friend group. If you don't have a strong friend group, attempt to find one. I want you to be yourself around others. That's it. That's all. All right, good news coming. At this point within the year, this is about halfway through, I think you're going to find your groove. It's going to be kind of a methodical thing. You're going to have your flow. You're going to have your routine, and routines are great. Humans love to operate in routines. It makes things easy. It makes things understandable. It makes things happen. Okay? Ancestors are on the table, which is always a good thing. Fair, approachable. I think at this point, your peace, as far as it's painful. Why are we going through this? Now we're 6 months in. And I think 6 months in, friend, you're going to have released a lot of that pain that you've gone through. You're going to find yourself. You're going to be moving in the right direction. Okay. Second half of this year. All right, love bug? This is non-committal and trouble making a decision. I think that you might try to date again halfway through the year, and I'm going to urge you not to do it. You are not ready. I don't think you're going to be ready emotionally, probably towards the end of the year when you choose to let go of some things. Leaving home, moving in the right direction. I do think travel is still very much on the table for you. Prosperity, possible changing jobs in the middle of the year. Something might come up around money, but nothing that you should be fearful of. If anything, this should be something that you go through full boat, right? If a new job comes up or new opportunity around money, which I do think it is, I want you to jump on it. I want you to take it. The 2 of Hearts means that 2 people are coming together. I think that you're going to get a new job, new money. Something's going to be coming in for you. Next part. This last part of the year is very much letting go of the past. Working with actions, being very intentional, courage, passion, being courageous, letting go of the past so you can let go of some anger, so you can be full, so you can let love coming in. Now, I really do think that this is going to be all the way through the end of the year. This may not be specific for me, but I needed this. Miss Monica, I love it. I appreciate you. But rounding out the end of the year, this is letting go of the past, letting go of everything so you know, so you can be realistic, so you can be dependable to yourself, so you can depend on yourself. November, December, rounding out the year, friend. I do see that there is a bit of temporary struggles that might come in towards the end of the year. But honestly, what doesn't happen towards the end of the year? We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, family things could come up. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. But I do see a little bit of struggle, but in personal, not in business. I see business going very well. Last card, how we are going to end up and round out this year, my love. Ideas, opportunity, employment, manifestation, desire, abundance, still development. This is the development. This is you finding your own way at the end of the year. That is why I want you to hold space for this. This year is going to be about your journey and your path by yourself. All right? Stop, focus, relax, stop, smell the roses. That's the last card. I want you to finally, at the end of all this, take a deep breath and say, you know what? I'm the fucking shit. Next year, my year. I want you to focus on you before you bring anybody else into the fold. All right, love bug? So I know you wanted love, but this love is going to be about self-love. So you can open yourself up for love. All right? that's your year. I hope that you, what is the name of the book? Give me 2 seconds. Girl, you got this. It's going to be a little bit hard in the first couple months, but my goodness, you're going to be able to round out nicely. All right. Name of the book, guys. It is Elemental, A Journey to Cohesiveness, Finding Your Happy Through Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. One of the reasons that I wrote this is I was in an 8-year relationship with a narcissist, and a lot of the things that kept me in that relationship were the things that I write about. I was not financially stable. I was not the most emotionally intelligent person. I was very dependent on somebody else. My love language was that of gift giving. So it was a very easy, buy me some gifts and I'll stick around because that's what I think that you are showing me how you love me. There's a lot of things in here that I wrote because of what I went through personally. One of the things that I addressed in here was how you move in the shadows when you have a narcissist. So let me find this real quick and I'll run through. I know you guys have questions, so give me just a second. I got to figure out where it is. I even have like little tabs in here, but I don't know where. Measurable, achievable. At the end of each chapter, that's my goal setting, kitchen table, Kenda already. I'll find it eventually, but I don't want to take up too much time, so hang on, let me just see. Journaling, emotionally, homework. Willingness to work, long-term perspective. It's more than just a feel. Love, what is it? Sorry, guys. Give me just a sec. Getting big in the room. Where the fuck is it? Once you know where you're going, you'll be able to create a roadmap on how to get there. I always talk about my roadmaps. Prioritizing self. Stop the excuses. I'm in the right track. Hang on. Identifying unhealthy patterns. Boundary setting. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere, guys. I have a full, like, what to do. I'll find it. Let me get through the questions and I'll find it. I'll find it at the end. It's going to bother me now. But Miss Trisha, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. I think that it is a very positive reading for what you got going on, my love. All right. But yes, the journey, Elemental Journey to Cohesiveness. If you guys want to get the book, one last thing, then I'll look for it at the end. But if you guys are interested, if you type in Elemental, Zira Love in Amazon, it is hard copy, paperback, and Kindle, all on Amazon. But if you guys want a signed copy, they're available in my store or in the website, signed copies. And then I can get it mailed out. It's Saturday. I'll get it mailed out on Monday if you guys want to get it through the website. We got them in stock. I hadn't had them in stock for a while, so I did get a couple cases of the books here to the house. So if you want a signed copy, they are available in the website. Okay? All right, Miss Hillary, I appreciate your patience. Miss Lady, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Miss Hillary, is a romantic connection still possible between me and Les? Miss Hillary, is there a romantic connection still possible between me and Les? Miss Hillary. Yes. Happy home, stability. Now, there's a bit of control. I think that Les likes to control some things, or somebody, maybe it might be you, likes to always have control of some things. Let that go a little bit. I think that needs to happen for this relationship to flesh itself out. But there is still a possibility between the two of you. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Miss Cassandra, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Cece. Hi. Hello, darling. I'm single and I'm a Leo. Well, hello, Miss Little Leo. How are you? Will I meet my husband this year? When? Or have I met him already? Miss Leo, where are we at? Have I met him already? Will I meet him this year and have I met him already? You have met him already. There's a very lustful pull that you have with him. He does make you feel balanced. It could just be a friend at this moment or somebody in the past that made you feel balanced. They might actually be a little bit, like a lot, like too much almost. Suffocating is the word I'm looking for. It's somebody that you do know, so you're going to have to work through some of the things that may have come up from the past. But will you get married this year? When? And have I already met him? Now, will you get married this year? No. Will I meet my husband this year? Yes. And when? You already know him. So a relationship will get cultivated. It's probably going to be about 6 months before anything gets going. I thought you said you're not going to get married this year. It's too soon. But are you going to find somebody that you can be with long term? Absolutely. I do think you know this person, and I think that you guys probably will make it official in about 4 to 5 months. Okay? Lover's card is on the table. Balance is there, but there's just something that needs to be worked out. All right, love bug? Okay. All right, all right. Miss Catherine, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Cat, this is for you. I'd love to learn more about my future committed partner. How they are, for example. I'm currently single. All right, so we're just going to do a future pull. We'll do a future pull. I got you. I got you. I got you. Guys, I appreciate you so very much for being here with me this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just getting through the list. I appreciate you guys. I know you're talking about what he wants, kids. You know, I know you're talking about, but he wants kids and I don't. Okay. Okay, so future committed partner. What's your zodiac sign, Catherine? And you're currently single. Do you have anybody in mind at all or no? Guys, if you got a reading, you'll be on my list, but I got to jump out of the question. So give me just a second. I can read off who's on my list. I definitely saw somebody put in for another. I do not single. Okay. I definitely saw somebody put in for another 12-month reading, but other than that, I didn't see. So I'll read the list as soon as I'm done. Okay. Miss Sag. All right. I think the person that comes in, they're going to be a little damaged, okay? And I don't mean that to be terrible, but I think that they are going to come up. They're going to be a little difficult, okay? But they're going to see a light in you. So they're going to be a little gruff. They're going to be a little bit damaged, but they are going to come to you in a place of home. You're going to feel comfortable for them. They're probably going to be a little bit needy emotionally as far as, again, damaged. So I think that you're going to probably have to step up emotionally. This person is going to be fair, approachable, strong, and courageous. I do think that there's going to be a lot of king energy in this way, right? I think this is going to be a good person. You're going to be able to feel that they're a good person. A lot of king energy on this table, friend. King of Cups and honest and open. I flipped the cards over like you guys know exactly what they are. King of Cups, good leader, tolerant, a compassionate person, and an open and honest. 2 King Cups right next to each other. The one thing that I feel, I need you to let go of the past. I think that he might be, you go for a very specific type of person, so I think that he might remind you of somebody from the past to make sure that you don't put past judgments on this new relationship. But I do think he's going to show up kind, warm, but a little bit damaged. All right? Does that make sense for you? And he's going to be a very hard worker too. That you're not going to have to worry about. Like lazy is not going to be part of his vocabulary or their vocabulary. But you're a place of home. You're a place of peace. You're a very warm, loving, come here, baby, one of those type of energies. So like, that's the type of person that you're going to get. Somebody that needs that. And you're going to be a perfect fit. You know what I mean? You're going to give it and they're going to need it and it's going to be great. So that's the energy I see around that. All right, guys, I have There's 2 reads. There's 2 12-month reads. So this is for Miss Maggie. And then I have another for Adriana. All right, so guys, I have 2 12-month reads on my list at the moment. Be patient with me, but we got it. And we just put the questions in. It was 10:21, so we're not too far behind. All right. Miss Lady, you must have missed your question. I went through all of them. Did you pay for a question, Miss Lady? I did. No, hold on. I read for you. Hang on. You're right here. Hillary, is romantic connection, is it still possible between me and Les? Yes. I said yes to that. Yes, girl, you did miss it. I did say yes. We're going to repost the live, but yes to your question. All right? I remember. Sometimes I don't always remember, but I remember. All right. Maggie, sweetheart, this is for you. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm going to just readjust. I need to readjust my body. Guys, I just have two, I just have two 12-month reads. So if you guys set in for a question, all the questions that I have should be read. If you think I missed you, let me know. But let me get through these and I'll go back through and check. My thing has been wonky, so sometimes it says that they've been read even though they haven't. So I may very well have missed somebody, but let me get this going and then we'll go from there. All right, Maggie, love thyself. Sweetheart, this one is for you. First of all, girlfriend, you have a crystal business? Let's talk. Will my crystal business be successful? Is it crystals like my woo-woo crystals? My bag. I literally have my bag of crystals around here somewhere. My cats play with them, so I have them hidden. Yes, and jewelry. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I love crystals. Quality is so important, and it's very hard to find. Guys, if you guys have crystals, please inbox me, please. Crystals are so hard to find because you never know what you're getting. Please inbox me. Some of the moon waters and stuff I make with crystal chips and other things, please, please, please. Because... Okay. All right, girlfriend. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's not cheap. And then when I do, if somebody does pay, like, okay, I'll pay the $60 for a crystal tower. But then if I get it, I need to make sure that it's real. I think that anybody that likes their crystals don't mind paying for what it is. But it's the guarantee that it's not fake. And that's why people I'll pay cheap and get cheap because nobody wants to spend a lot and get cheap, Well, at least that's my brain. Maybe not everybody. That's me. Is something going on with your job at work? How is your 9 to 5 fleshing out for you? Real Scorpio, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's your 9 to 5? I got a couple questions for you after all of this. I'd love to retire. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. The relationship, you said this year, love and finances. Are you no, you said you're currently single. Is there somebody around? Do you have an ex that's hanging around? Even though it says you're single, do you have an ex that's around you? But somebody that comes around that you still talk to? I think a fake page named after you joined our live. Oh my gosh, yes, the ex. Okay, I can see him. He's very much on this table. There's somebody that is, he is throughout this entire year. That's why I was like, girl, that you say you're single. I can see it says single, but you think you're single. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being cheeky, but he's very much on the table. He needs to go. He needs to go away. Ooh, okay. All right. I think that your business is on the right track. I think that everything you have planned and forecasted is great. Yes, you're on the right track. This is clarity. So in reverse or upright, this card means that you don't know which way you're going. But I do think that you do know which way you're going. It came up. It's clarity, action, and intuitiveness. Not together. You guys haven't been together for 9 years? Okay. Why is he still around? Do you entertain him? What does he do? He's obsessed. He's your problem. I like to do this little game. Every card on this table, if you remove the bad card, you help him. That's why he hasn't gone away. Girl, every card, if I remove this from the table, your forward movement is postponed because he's on your table. So, postponements and delays, even though you know exactly which way you're going. If you remove him from the table, you know exactly which way you're going. All right, strong leader, power, accept change, spiritual growth. Now these two things, this is your next month. This is March. Well, March, April. Strong leader, empowerment, courage, accept the change. This is what I was asking about work. I do think that some things around work are going to shift in all the best ways though, not in a bad way. So accept the changes that are coming. But here's where I want to say, who is this man on your table? I want to sell my house and move far away. See people for who they are, because again, you have the world at your feet. The world card is right there, but somebody is blocking this to see people for who they are. Remove people from your life. But the underlying part of that is you are on your way to success and achievement of all goals. It's like an overlay. Like if you just move this away, the underlayment is going to be fantastic. He is not reliable. He's on top. Not reliable, indecisive, selfish. But if you take him off the table, the next card is rebirth, action, renewal, feeling like yourself again. Girl, if you take him away, you hear me? Deception is close. Deception, stress from money issues. You feel overloaded. If you take him away, new money coming in, new ideas, new business, fun love, not fun love, ambition, abundance, financial opportunity. Okay? Now this is a little bit in reverse. Grief, loss, this is probably you leaving. I do see you getting a little hinky in the middle of the year. Honestly, I think that this is going to be work maybe asking you to retire sooner rather than later. Oh girl, he is your thorn. That is a understatement of what this man is in your life. I think that something is going to happen around work and nothing scary. But I do think that, again, this exception of change in this business, your business is going to be fine. I'm not worried about the crystals. I'm worried about, job. But you said you're looking to retire anyways. I do think that's going to happen a little bit sooner rather than later. Don't let it blindside you. All right, victory is yours. You are on the right path. This is you coming into your own traditional institution, society, its rules, forgiveness, mercy, wisdom, trust. This is going to be you. I want to say after the retirement, falling into your own. Okay, I'm a retiree now. Nice. What do I get to do now? Manifest, actions, creations, doing your business, pouring into things that you love. Now we're towards the end of the year now. We're rounding out towards the end of the year. The one thing that I still see is fights, domestic fights. Keep a cool head. Again, remove him from your life and it's going to be manifestation, money, things coming in. Next card, prosperity, happiness, all the things, pleasure, happiness, sun-filled love coming in, joy, celebration. Card on top of it, no forward movement, in a depression, rut, jealousy, cleansing work needs to be done. Remove him from the situation. Say it with me. Things were going to get better. I'm going to keep going like this because this is literally how this comes out. And so I need to make a point for you. Okay. The end of the month, would be essentially December. Two people coming together. This could be a job. This could be unfulfilled love, something new coming in, something abundant, something amazing. What's on top of it? Scandal, danger, deceit, changes for the worst. Take him away. things go well. One last card. I'm going to do it one last time. We get the gist. And we get the gist. You finding yourself, finding your own guiding light, falling into yourself, doing what you want to do. But by this time, now the reliable friend is on the table because you've poured into yourself. So the last part of this, my friend, is you freeing yourself from your thorn and living your best life. I see nothing but positivity. You've got this planned. You know what your intuition is. You said you've invested a lot in this business. Fuck yeah, you have. And I'm using that F word very poignantly. This is going to be your new baby now, and this is going to be your new project. You are going to go far with this thing. I love it. I see good things happening. You know what the thorn is. You know which way to navigate. Go from there. All right, love bug? You've got this. This year is going to shape up very well from you. Clearly, we know what we have to do. And just try to stay focused on you. Stay focused on the business. All right? Now, am I saying kick his ass out and let him be in the streets? No. But I definitely think that you need to readjust the relationship that you have with this man. Because it's not healthy or conducive to anything that you have got trying to go on for yourself. Whew, all right. Palette cleanser. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. Andrea, sweetheart, this is for you, Miss Lady. Hi, darling. Things are going well. Things are going well. Miss Andrea, sweetheart, this is for you. This is going to be a 12-month. Year ahead, no additional comments at the moment. All right. 25, single, unemployed, housing. Sweetheart, do you live by yourself? Or are you living with your parents at the moment? Live with a family. All right. Hi, darling. Are you in school? You say you're unemployed. Are you in school? Are you looking for a job? Or are you looking to go back to school? Or a little bit of both? Benny, I appreciate you. Thank you. It was sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. It made me chuckle. I appreciate you. Lily, I'll come back. Yes, girl. I got the list kind of exploded. We got a few 12 months going on here, so perfect. Okay. Okay. Well, one love, I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't think I'm too bad. I don't toot my own home very often, but this is something that I am good at. I put my stamp behind my readings. I really do. I wouldn't be on here if I was not 100% confident. I mean, energy's energy, but I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Let's just say I take it seriously. I'll say that, and I think that is sometimes more than some other readers can say, but I'm not here to judge. All right. Whew. You're ahead, notice. All right. So here's my question for you, my darling. Are you hard on yourself? Are you really hard on yourself? Like, do you have a negative self-talk or not so much? Hi, darling. Okay. Okay. All right. One more question. You said that you're disabled. Who is your most... Do you rely on somebody heavily? Not to take care of you. I'm talking about more emotionally. Not a partner either. Not a boy. You said you're single, but like, do you have a close friend, a family member, somebody that you rely on emotionally a lot? I don't know. I hope I'm asking. I don't know if I'm asking the question right, but like, I feel that somebody that you have a lot of trust in maybe not show up, maybe doesn't show up for you the same way, and it's going to be a friend, somebody in your circle. But I want to see if I'm on the right feel with this, with that. Joe, yes, they are in a relationship. Guys, give me just a minute. I have my brother, but he's young and it's hard for him to understand. Okay. Not perfect. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. He's not reliable. But not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Okay. Okay. Year ahead, girlfriend. This is this is you putting up your boundaries. This year you need to have healthy boundaries. You are so sweet. You are so kind. You are so loving. I need you to put up your healthy boundaries. Okay? Do not lose sight of what is important. And I think that when we lose sight of what is important, that's how sometimes we lose our boundaries. It's a test of faith. This year is you are going to be tested, right? It's not a horrible read, but I think this year is going to be a year of self-discovery. And I've been saying this since the end of last year. Self-love is literally the underlying theme. I'm telling you, it comes up through and through, and every single reading that I do comes back to self. It does. All right. So the one thing that I want you to do is see people for who they are. And that's what I asked you, who's around you. See people for who they are, but ultimately you are on your way for seeing yourself. And that is why it's going to be the time of healing. You need to pivot, my darling. You need to pivot just a little bit. Okay. Betrayal, endings, defeat, wounds, loss, crisis, deep failure, collapse. This is how you feel about yourself. Stop. This isn't you. Okay. That is not you. I need you to pour into your own cup. This is going to be your theme. You got to get out of your own way. Okay? Please get out of your own way. Emotional immaturity, daydreaming, insecurities, creative blocks, deception is close, stress for money, overloaded. Girl, if you do not move these obstacles, this is January, February, March, you've got to remove these obstacles out of your way or you're not going to get anywhere this year. This is going to be the biggest thing. I need you to show up for yourself emotionally, physically. You can do more than you give yourself credit for. The whole negative talk, you've let it go far too long. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. I feel that the people that you rely on sometimes let you down. That's why I asked about your brother. I see that someone is just not always the most reliable. I'm also going to say that you're not the most reliable person to yourself. Oh, I'm going to get this done by the end of the day. And then you don't do it. You can't lie to yourself, friend. Only give yourself the projects that you know you can complete. All right? Stop lying to yourself. It never works out well. All right. So this is the next couple months, girlfriend. I don't love any of this energy from you. It's a little dark. It's a little depressing, right? It's a little shadow-esque. I want you to do shadow work. I want you to look in the mirror. I need you to get to know yourself. Stop talking to my friend negatively the way that you do. That's not how we talk to each other anymore. You hear me? Yes, I'm trying to work on accountability with myself. Yes, you need to. It's important that you can't keep letting yourself down. Into this next quarter, friend, this is where I think things turn positively for you. You're working on not letting yourself down. Working on means doing. Oh, I'm trying. Girl, you're doing. Continue to work in that positive direction. The reliable friend is coming back. This is you. This is you coming back to yourself. And finally, girl, hope and optimism is on the table. Hope, optimism, clarity, renewal. In the middle of the year, you're going to feel a sense of, you know what? I got this. Fuck yeah, I got this. Teamwork, people coming together. Good luck. Things moving in the right direction. Forward movement. Cleansing work to be done. This is you cleansing yourself, finding your way. As we keep going, right? I think as you to continue to find yourself, what you're going to struggle with is expressing your emotions appropriately. I think because you've pushed down all of your emotions so much, when things do start coming out, you may not always know how to articulate how you feel in the best way. What I want you to do is maintain a cool head about you. If you feel yourself getting a little, you're a Cancer, so I don't think you get very worked up. If anything, you'll probably get more emotional than angry. But I want you to keep a cool head about you. I want you to keep a cool, even emotional intelligence about you. And I'm going to do it. I'm plugging my book, guys. I have a whole chapter on here on emotional intelligence. How to find out how to show up for ourselves. All right? This is you finding your way, discovering yourself, being more comfortable with you. Victory is yours. You letting things go. Reconciliation, finding yourself again, being confident in yourself. The Death card, bringing something finally to a close, ending something, new beginnings, cycle for life, changing. This is the last couple months. Building strong foundations, happy home. Being in total control of what you have going on. December. Seductive, knowing what she wants, showing up for herself. Girl, this year, by the end of this year, if you put these things into place, by the end of this, you're going to know exactly who you are, what you want, and which way you're going. Period. Done and done. Hold space for the shadow work in the beginning of this year. It's going to be very important for you to find yourself by the end of this year. Okay? Stop lying to yourself. Show up for yourself. Be kind. Watch your emotions. If you feel yourself getting into a rut, pivot. Ooh, Lindsay, we did it. Yeah. Guys, we got over 100K. Kicking butt. Girlfriends, that was an amazing read. I know sometimes it takes me a while to find the message, but that was an amazing read for you, my friends. Holy shitballs. And guys, just so you know, if you want, this is a longer one. I might have to break this in half, but this will be up on YouTube when we're done. So if you guys, especially for the year reads, if you guys want to go back and listen to these, they will be up online, just so you guys know. All right, now guys, I'm going to go. We have some skipped line questions, some yes or no questions. I'm going to run through these questions, and then I have 2 more 12 months. So guys, that goes in order anyways. I don't want to skip anybody. I'm actually not skipping anybody, so that works out perfectly. Chandra, thank you for joining the team. Guys, I appreciate you. We got some paid questions and another couple 12-month. We have 2 more 12-month pulls. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I saw some things. I am not ignoring you guys. I just want to get to the paid ones first. So I appreciate you guys for dropping your comments, tapping the screen. Thank you. All right. Miss K, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will Mike ever miss me? Will Mike ever miss me and regret how he treated me? We broke up after a year. All right. Miss K, will Mike ever miss me and regret it? No. No, Mike is unreliable. He's kind of a brood. I don't think that he is. No. I don't think he's going to regret it. I think he's very like, it is what it is. Sorry. Sorry, you dealt with it. The burnout of the relationship was a lot, and I think at the end of it, it was just over. I do not think he regrets it. I don't think so. And I'm sure that I know that that's not what you want to hear, but I don't think that not that he's so like loveless, but I don't think that there's a lot there. Rolly, hi darling. How you doing, mama? All right. This is for Miss Shakira. I gotta sing to you, girlfriends. Will I financially be okay during my contract in Ohio? Oof. Will I financially be okay in my contract in Ohio? I know. It's time. I know. I love you. You smell good. What are you wearing? I like it. Have a good day. We'll talk very soon. I may not. Yes, please. I love you. Be safe. All right, guys. Shakira. All right. I had to again. I had to pivot. We had to pause. Girl, you got stuff flying out. I am. Rolly, I am, but I'm doing paid reads right now. It's going to be a minute before I get to the free reads, just being totally transparent, you guys. Yes, you'll be fine. You'll be fine if you go to Ohio. Forward movement, best for good luck. Yes, you're going to be fine if you go. Yes, 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 madam. Are you going to be rolling in extra money? Probably not. But are you going to be okay? Yes. That's my chair. That's my chair. It's just my chair. All right. But yeah, go for it. I think you'll be fine in Ohio, lovey. Okay. Tanisha, sweetheart. 30 to... Okay. I was going to go through all your stats. I don't need to do all that. I didn't expect to be rolling in this contract, but wanted to be sure. Yes, yes, yes. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Well, and I say not rolling in it, so budget, right? Like, don't go crazy. But you're not going to be out anything. You'll be okay. All right. All right. Miss Tanisha, sweetheart, this is your 12-month. $39 Scorpio. Are you October or November? Miss Tanisha. Okay. All right. Have you just come out of a bad relationship? I got too many reads and 2-year reads. I got, yeah, you just got out of a bad relationship? Okay. Was it toxic? Like verbally abusive? I say that loosely, right? There's so many different ways, but yeah, okay, okay. Oh, girl. All right. How long were you guys together? On it, I was gonna say he's been back around. This isn't over. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. Crossroads. He's back. He's happy. He's back. He's happy. He's back. He's happy. Are you done for good this time? I'm not sure if you are. And I don't even. I'm not. Girl. I don't know. Okay, perfect. That's it. And that's fair. That is a fair place to be because is you don't know, that's fair. Okay. I can work with I don't know because I don't think you know either based on these cards. So let's go. All right. I think the reason that you left and the reason that you guys broke up and that was very difficult is because there was limiting beliefs, but the sexual attraction will still always be there. That's why why you guys keep coming back around. I can only deal with somebody that is healed through or actively healing. Yes, that's fair. That's fair. But that's why you decided to walk away because the strong foundations, the buildings. I keep flipping these. Do you guys want me? It doesn't matter. I'll say, do you want me to flip the cards over or not? I'm going to do what I do. It doesn't matter. The reason you walked away is because the foundation that you thought you were building wasn't. So you say you only deal with people that are healthy. Clearly, he was not building the strong foundation, so you decided to walk away. That's when, like, it came over. It was kind of, you didn't want it to end. I think that you guys are good together, that you miss him, clearly, after 11 years. But he's selfish, and he's self-centered, and he only does what he wants to do, and that, I'm sure, where the healing comes in. So I think that you're going to probably be dealing with that energy over the next month or two. I don't know how fresh the separation is, but he's still very much on the table. I want you to become self-centered. I said this before. I need you to be the selfish one. I need you to be like, you know what? I'm not dealing with your bullshit anymore. It's about me this time. I just need a moment. Like you said, if he needs to heal, friend, I'm going to venture to say you need to take this time to heal as well. All right? You are on the right track. I think that you said one of the things that you want are direction. You don't know which way you're going, and that's fine. Okay, let me fix my mouth. The cards are showing that you don't know which way you're going. Oh no, it's been over a year, and there's a restraining order, and he has no choice right now. That part. Okay, so he is toxic. Yeesh. Okay. You need to get your goals together, my friend. You got to get your goals together. And I say this all the time. I'm doing it. I'm shameless plugging it. That's why I wrote this book, because I talk about it often. And so why did I write this book? Is because I give the advice. I want you to goal set. What do you want? Why do you want it? Who do you have to become to get it? These next few months, very much so, just like I said in the last reading, it's about shadow work. It's meditation. It's sitting quietly under a tree and figuring out what you want. I need you to get loud in your own head. You will be on the right track, but girl, you got to figure out what fucking track you got to get on. Your intuition is through and through. I'm not worried about your intuition, about knowing what you feel right. It's trusting your gut. You don't trust yourself enough. That is something else that I want you to work on, because if you trusted yourself enough, you would not be dealing with this man after 11 years. You keep thinking that he's going to get better, but you don't trust your gut, knowing GD well he isn't. Okay? Postponement, self-doubt, again, lack of trust. We can change these cards. You need to fix this part. Everything that I just said are in the next two cards. So please keep that as part of the theme for this. We're in the middle. January, February, March, April, May-ish, right? Here's where I say that are you really done with him? Because I think he is going to come back around. He's going to play friend again to you. One of two things can happen. You can either be cold towards him and say, figure it the fuck out, like Scorpios can be, or you're going to be your Scorpio self and be like, babe, I'm sorry. I want you back. This is where I'm asking, where do you want to be with his energy? Now, if he has the restraining order, I still think around 4, 5, 6 months, he's going to snake his way back around to you somehow, some way. We have a child together. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So he's always going to be around. He's going to try to get back with you in about the middle of the year. Don't do it. What I do see is you planning to make a big move, and I want you to keep these plans. Are you looking to move, start a new job, start a new business? Has something like that been on the table with you? Now, with a child, it might not be so easy to move, but like, I see travel in your cards. You wanting to make a move, wanting to go somewhere, wanting to leave, wanting a new job. Does that resonate with you? Yes. Okay, I want you to start planning for that. Hold space for that. All right? Don't let, and it says to take action. Because of the family problems, it's going to push you to take actions on moving, switching, changing, but it's going to be because of what goes on at home. It's going to light that fire for you. If you do decide to travel, move, get a new job, do everything that I just talked about, you are going to be successful, okay? You are going to be successful, but right behind that, he's going to latch on to you. Make sure that he does not ruin your blessings. Crossroads, conflict, he makes things hard for you. He makes things difficult for you. Make sure that when you move and you show up for yourself as the queen that you are, the actions you take are for you and your family, not just for you and for him. He's going to try to latch on to this, okay? Success is coming, joy, money. Again, if you take that leap, money is coming in. Success, fearlessness, ambition. You know exactly which way you want to go. Scorpios can't be stopped. Once we get a bone, we're going to get it. Or once we got it, what is it? I won't, duly noted. Once you smell something, girl, you know what I'm trying to say. Scorpios can't be stopped. Once you find out your roadmap, you're going to just go straight through. I see leaving home again, more travel, more leaving because of the poor communication. If you have not moved in the middle of the year, girl, at home, this is going to prompt you to get the fuck out. Arguments, poor communication, conflicts. He is not going to go away. He keeps coming up. Escapism, hopelessness, he keeps coming around, girl. If you take him off the table, things will change. If he keeps coming around, things are not going to change. However, money, work, and business straight through. And a lot of leaving. I get a lot of wanting to go. If you're looking to physically move somewhere, hold space for that as well. All right? But at the end, again, leaving, and that help is coming. But you're your own help. So I say leave it on the table now, so you're not worrying about leaving it on the table at the end of the year. But everything else through there is you finding yourself, gaining your confidence, finding that goal of yours. And the reason I brought up my book is the goal setting that I have in there is what do you want, why do you want it, and who do you have to become to get it? What you don't want, why you do not want it, and who you can no longer tolerate to be. I do like a little chart, and I put those questions in, and then you write them down. But if you do and think about it like with real intent, well, what do I want? I want to be happy. Well, why? And if you really work through these questions, you will figure out what your goals are. And once you get a goal, you can get a roadmap. And once you get a roadmap, well, you can fucking go anywhere once you know how to get there. That's why I do it that way. Backtrack. Start with what you want, then start with your goals, and then start with your roadmap, or then end with your roadmap. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm very adamant about that. Truly. That is name of the book. It is Elemental, A Journey to Cohesiveness. Finding your happy through earth, air, fire, and water. I have it broken up into 4 sections. Air is thoughts, fire or wands and money. It's going with the elements. Water or emotions, and earth, air, fire, water. And earth is communication. Why did I do that wrong? No, earth is coins, air is thoughts, fire is boundary setting, and water is emotions. I'm smart. All right. Guys, if you want to get on the 12-month, if you guys want to get a 12-month reading, I will let you guys know right now, in all transparency, this question that I'm doing now was put in at 10:30. I'm running about a half an hour in the rears. Okay, you guys, just an FYI. But it's in the link in the bio. And actually, I'm going to turn it off here about 11:30 so we can get to the end of this. I don't want to keep this list going forever. I don't want to make you guys wait so long. All right? So I'm running about a half an hour in the rears, give or take. We're going to try to get through these questions, guys. I appreciate your patience. Thank you, thank you. This one is for Miss Angela, sweetheart. Miss Angie. Are me and my ex, Zira, done for good? Will she regret what she's doing and come back and apologize? Miss Angie, sweetheart, this one is for you. Angie stays fly. Love that. You guys aren't done for good. Handle your conflicts fast. Both of you guys are very stubborn. Man, both of you guys are stubborn. Work on your... Say it with me, everybody. Say it with me. Communication. Girl, you got to work on your communication. My love. You guys are good individual, but you guys don't know how to talk to each other very well. So, I don't think you guys are done for good, no. I think you guys are both too damn stubborn. There is some disharmony there, but if you guys talk about the issues, will she regret what she's done and come back? The regret, I don't know. The apologizing, yes. Doing stupid things, being silly, knowing that they're doing it intentionally, but will they come back and say they're sorry once they find themselves? Yes. I don't think that you guys are done for good. I think that there is still room on this table, but the disharmony that you guys have together, it's like, why would you want to be back with somebody when you can't be nice to each other? Work on your communication skills. Work on your love languages. All in the book. Andy says, my ex spoke to her and lied to her, and she did a petty lying. Texted me crazy things, and I blocked her. That's why. Yes, absolutely. That's right. That's why she's acting crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of disharmony there, and if it's a lie and it's lack of communication, then yeah, like, do you trust me or do you trust my ex? Are we in the relationship? Or are you in the relationship with my ex? And if that's the case, I would push back on her a little bit. Wait a minute. You don't think that somebody else could just talk shit? Let's talk about it. You're mad at me for something that my ex said? The last text was she was a dude now, and I don't know if that's true, but someone saw her yesterday. Oh, with a dude. Oh. That Zira's with a dude? Is that what you're... Kelsey, no, I did not just message you, my love. I've been on this the entire time. Guys, if you get any messages in your inbox, it's not me. It is a scammer. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a PayPal. I can't message. I've been flipping cards, baby. Our scammers are relentless. Now, I do send it. Now, I take it back though. If you put in for a question, I do think I have mine set up to like an automatic response. Like, hey, thanks for responding. Somebody will be with you shortly. But I don't think that that's what you're talking about. We've been doing so good, and we were trying to get back together. My ex messed it up. But here's the best part, sweetheart. If your ex can say one thing and mess up an entire relationship, and if your ex can say one thing or have one conversation and derail all the work that you guys have been doing, then that wasn't that much work, right? If it takes one conversation to derail an entire relationship, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Will she regret coming back to apologize? I don't think she's going to apologize. I don't think she's going to apologize. I don't think you guys are done for good, but I do not think that she's going to apologize. But friends from afar, except last month. This month we've been trying to work things out. What do I do? Girl, I'm telling you, what do? You let that girl sit in her own shit. Look. If my ex were to call my husband right now and to lie on me, and my husband were to walk in this room and say, I don't want to talk to you anymore, I'd say, goodbye. Who the fuck is this man to our relationship? You don't even want to have a conversation with me about it? You're just going to shit on me and walk away? Bye. You don't have more respect for me? There's no confusion there. Let that shit simmer. She's not going to apologize because she thinks that you did something wrong, but she will come back and have a conversation with you. And if she's been seen with another man, let her go be seen with another man. That just shows you that she was full of shit to begin with. You hear me? Don't worry about this. You guys were working on it. And if you guys were working on it so much and it was so important for her one conversation to make her poo-poo the entire thing, fuck out of here. No. No. She wasn't that into you. Sorry. I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling because of her. I get a little passionate. I'm sorry. It's not fair. That's not how relationships work, love. No. No, if somebody's there for you, golly, they're going to be there for you. They'll work through the shit. Hey, man, I got this phone call. Your crazy ex is calling me. Who the fuck is this crazy bitch? Well, she's crazy. And then you guys sit there and both laugh at it. I wish my ex would... All right. All right. Next, guys, we have a year coming up. Guys, I am going to close my list. I am going to close my list at ahora. Last one was put in at 11, guys. So I just don't want to keep everybody too long. Give me just a moment. I'm going to close my list. Closing. I might come on tomorrow. No guarantees, but I just might. For a little bit in the morning. Hey, Ree. Hi, darling. I might come on later. Actually, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not. I will not be on later. I already know that for sure. Okay. Guys, just so we know. So if you guys are waiting, I don't want to keep everybody else. Guys, I'm not going to be doing any more free yes or no's. So please, I don't want to, no more free yes or no's. I'm just going to focus on the list. I don't want anybody to stick around for false hope, guys. I will not be answering any more free yes or no's. Just transparency. I want to get through this list. I've been on since 8. Don't worry, I'm not mad about it. Just letting everybody know. My battery is, my tank is draining a little bit. Okay. But I have, these are going to be just emails. All right. So I have Blink, Silver Supreme, my Rolly Girl, I got you. Is it Something Elliott and Shakira. Again, Shakira Ponce. Okay. For the year. Rolly, I got you. I got you. I got you. Honey love, I appreciate you guys. I just don't want anybody hanging out and me not getting to them. My battery's running low, and I'm going to get through these questions and skadats. All right, sweetheart. And we'll be here for a while. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying. If you're on my list, I got you. If you're not, we'll get you later. Next time. If you guys want a private reading, I do have some of those available, but again, they won't be available until Monday. Okay? All right, Miss Lillian. Lillian? Wait, are you my Lillian? Lillian, sweetheart, are you my, like the Lillian that I use? I haven't seen you in the room. Rolly, I appreciate you, girlfriend. You and your little stylish self. I'm so cute. I love your video. I love your videos. You make me smile. Every time I see your videos, you make me smile. Actually, let me go ahead and pin you. I paid for 12. I paid for a 12, not for one question. Ooh, hold for me, love bug. Hang on. Rolly, I was just trying to pin your comment so people could see you. I got you, lovey. Hang on. Let me go back. Pin. Guys, go follow Roland and Styles. Por favor. Angie, what up? Angie, you paid. What am I missing, love bug? Did you want to see all the cards I pulled with 2 decks for what question I want? Did you have another question that you wanted me to ask? It's 12 total cards. I can flip them all. Well, I put them back, but that's what it's for me using both decks. That's all. If you wanted me to go more, I can, but that's usually what that is for. The 12 months is for 12 months. That's a whole different reading. That's a year reading. This was just a mini question. Just so you know, I don't want you to be confused, and I think that you didn't get what you got. Is she with the dude for real? I got you. I'll answer that for you. And Lillian, sweetheart, you are up next. Lillian, if you are in the room. I got you, girl. Okay. I understand. Yeah, she is. I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes to that. 2 people coming together, hope, optimism, happy family, but it's something that I think that she's giving. I'm going to say yes to that. If somebody saw her with a man, I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to pull one more card for you, lovey. Not reliable, scandal. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Did she say she was bi, or did she say that she was... I don't think she told you the truth, is what I'm saying. I think that I don't, depending on what she told you when you guys got together, I don't know if it was true. I think that she's always done both, at best. And so she's told you if she didn't, I wouldn't believe that. All right. Miss Lillian, darling. Separated from my husband and into something with somebody. I think we broke up for real now, pumpkin. She always got mad even when somebody said she was bi. She always got mad even when... Of course she did. You know what else I heard? This is a friend of mine. I'm going to give a real quick example. There was a relationship of a friend that I knew. It was a man and a woman, and the woman ended up being horribly addicted to drugs. Horribly addicted to drugs. She was snorting anything she could get her hands on. But when she would see something like that, yeah, she's got kids. Okay, well that makes sense. She didn't get them all by herself. You know what I'm saying? So when she would see other people doing drugs, like on TV, or if she would see something, she would get so... Oh my God, that's so disgusting. How could anybody ever do that? Oh my God. And she would be so adverse to any type of drug activity. Meanwhile, the bitch was throwing up the whole goddamn bathroom. So if she gets so offended, I'm not bi, what are you talking about? Well, it's because she fucking is. At best. She was lying to you. That's why she got so defensive. I told you from the beginning, like the first card, I'm like, that she's not what she says she is. So, and those are two different things, but the correlation is there. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys. All right. Not the whole bathroom. Maybe not the whole bathroom. All right. But that's the point. So just so you know. When people are like, oh my God, that's disgusting. Okay. Calm down. It's not that serious. Hold, please. That's all? We'll come back later? All right. Yep. I can't. Everybody's in my ear, but we'll talk. Thank you, of course. Sorry. So I have a Ring camera, and all of a sudden my doorbell ring. I'm like, who the hell is at my front door right now? It was our neighbor friends, our little pumpkin. All right. Guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like I've been all over the place. I usually don't go this long. This is why my attention span is not great. Lillian will not go outside. Lillian, sweetheart, are you still here? The list is closed. It's been closed. God, it's closed. Lillian, sweetheart, are you still here? I'm so sorry. I feel like my head, I'm all over the place with you. I've asked you now 5 times. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Are you still in the room? Did we lose Lillian? Damn. All right. T. Johnson, sweetheart, are you here? T, are you still here? T's there. Gotcha, love. All right. T, we're going to get you. We're going to wait for Lillian to come back. We're just going to keep moving up the list. I don't want to read a whole year's worth and have her not be here. Sweetheart, general, love, career, kids, divorce will be final the week. Are you excited about divorce? Are you about divorce? Are you looking forward to the divorce? Was this your idea? Her idea? Mutual idea? Where are you at with that? With your feelings with that? Is it a okay? I assume so. I assume so. But sometimes that's not always the case. How old are the babies? She cheated and I tried to work it out. She kept disrespecting me. Say less. Say less. How old are the babies? I always get hard on the guys because a lot of times I just have women that read, but man, whew, we are the worst. We can be. 10, 9, 8. Okay. Okay. What I want you to focus on is do you procrastinate? Are you a procrastinator? Do you like wait till the last minute to get shit done? Perfect. I'm sure you do. Do you drag to get stuff done or just procrastinate? Stop procrastinating. And now that you have the kids, you got to stop procrastinating, all right? This is you being realistic. I need charts. I need family chore plans, schedules, all of these things. I need you to button that shit tight. And I want you to do it sooner rather than later for yourself. Building strong foundations, making sure everybody's on the same page and on that right track. And a successful man is on the table, friend. You are going to lead this family the way that you should have. You're going to lead this family the way that your wife should have allowed you to lead the family. Do you know what I mean? Well, I was really thinking about doing that for real. Yeah, you need to. Do it sooner rather than later, so everybody is, this is dad's rules. We know what the respect is. We know what the responsibilities are. And it puts less pressure on you as dads because everybody kind of knows which way to go, especially with that ages like that. Now, I don't have kids. I say all this in theory, okay? I don't know how this shows up in practice. I heard it works, okay? Now, with that, that's family. You got family locked down. You are a dad's dad, Superman. Thank you for showing up for your babies because, well, just thank you. I'd say less. I don't need to go into my spiel. Again, you have postponements on the table. Stop fucking procrastinating, okay? Stop. It's going to bite you in the butt if you keep doing it, especially with the kids. Organization. I need you to be more organized. And again, I'm going to lead this back into procrastination. This really falls into home. I know you said general love, money, career, things like that. Career, money, that you've got. I'm not worried about those things. Successful man, like I said, that's fine. It's the home. Get organized. Get a schedule. What I'm worried about you now with all this outside, how are you doing? Yes, you're happy that she's gone, right? She was an asshole. You've removed assholeness from your life. But emotionally, friend, I feel that you feel a bit of emptiness, a bit of loneliness, and that you're worried about what is this going to look like for me? I have my life. I have my kids. I love them. But now what does that look like? What does my partner look like? What I want you to look for is a best friend. I don't want you to look for somebody that, oh my God, I can't keep my hands off of her. And then you're not even ready to look for love. You're not even divorced yet. So your love is on here, but I'm saying you need to find a friend, and not a friend like a Netflix and chill friend. You need to find somebody that will be your partner, a true friend, a true, I got your back no matter what friend. I will be here for you forever friend. And then you turn that into the romance. If you can start building a foundation like that with a woman or a friend that you already have, you guys can make it work. But that's what, as far as your love is concerned, I want you to focus on friendship and partnership versus, ooh, she's fine. And I don't think that you show up that way anyways, but yeah, you got an interest? Okay. Work out the friendship first. Make friends first. Sexy time and Netflix and chill time and all that stuff just complicates things. You're not even divorced yet. If you have an interest, work on the friendship. Okay? I do think your ex-wife's kind of an asshole. I think she might give you a little bit of shit. But other than that, friend, I think that you are on the right path. Kids are going to be great. Get everybody buttoned up. Work is going to be fine. Attend to your emotions as necessary. Just because your dad doesn't mean that you don't have to feel anything. I know guys always have to be stoic and I don't feel anything. If you are in your feels, hold space for that. It's okay. Right? You don't always got to push through everything. It's okay to be sad. And now that you're sad, like you said, she cheated, you're like, fine, good riddance. But it's okay to hold space for feelings. Don't think that just because now you're Mr. Head of the household, everything gets to get pushed down to the bottom. It doesn't, okay? Lillian, sweetheart, are you back in the room? Miss Lillian, are you here? Rolly, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Rolly, I appreciate your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Lillian, let me get her done, and I got you on your read. On your read. I was calling your name and I didn't see you, so let me get through Rolly, and I got you next. Okay, sweetheart? I appreciate your guys' patience. Thank you, thank you. Miss Rosalind, hi, darling. What is my friend Vanessa's issue with me? What is my friend Vanessa's issue with me? What is the issue? Does Vanessa make more money than you? Not the weed. That slipped out. Does Vanessa make more money than you? Or do you make more money than her? here's the problem. I know this is so cliche and it's like, girl, she jealous, but she's jealous. What is her problem with you? You love your life. I don't know. I don't think it's money. I didn't know. I don't think it's the money either. I think she just sees you. You're happy. You live your life. Your prosperity and your success doesn't necessarily correlate with your bank account, but it does with the way that you live your life. It does the way that you show up for yourself. You are realistic. You're optimistic. You are full of life. You do what you want to do. You operate the way you want to operate, and you know, and you don't care who knows it. You are just full of life. That's what she doesn't like. That's what her issue is. Why does she get to do all these things? Who is she to feel that way? She's jealous. And I don't know, and again, it's not the money, it's not the things. If she has a husband and a car and a house, okay, but she's not you. She wants to be you. That's what I think. And I think you've asked me about her before, and she's jealous of you. You live fearlessly without, like, ambition thrown to the, like, caution to the wind. That's what I was trying to spit out. Caution to the wind. Let me just go have fun. She's the same way. Well, that's what I see. You outshine her. You outshine her. She wants to be free just like you are. You outshine her. So she may be like you on the inside, but if she's married and she can't express herself the way that you do, that's where it comes into play. So jealousy might not be the right word. Envy might be a more appropriate description. It might be envy, not jealousy. Because if you say she operates similarly, but she's stuck, well, then she's envious of what you get to do. Either way, I think there's some form of jealousy, some form or fashion. Yeah, so she can't go do what you do. And if she had the right husband, she could. So that's a whole different conversation, isn't it? Not saying her husband's bad. I'm just saying. If she can't be herself around her in her marriage, then, and she gets to watch you, happy, single, living your best life, being yourself without any backlash. Yeah. All right. Miss Lillian, I appreciate your patience. Thank you. Lillian, my darling. Separated from my husband. Hi. I appreciate your patience. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Separated from a husband. Got into something with somebody. I think we just broke up for real. Okay. Your cap. I wasn't looking for another relationship, and then it hit me hard. Okay. Don't be nervous. Are you good with money? Are you good with the money that you do have? Do you spend it wisely? Sorry. Yeah, like, are you a frivolous spender? Or do you budget appropriately? Where's your, like, yeah. Guys, we're kicking butt today. I appreciate you guys. Janelle, girl, thank you. You've been with me all morning. I got better at budgeting. Okay. Do you want to get back with your husband? Is there any room for that on the table, or are you guys done, just not divorced because of the cost or other things? Now you go, why have I never seen you live? Once I jump off, I jump off. I got you. Girl, you stop it. You read? Girl, I got you. And it is nice to see the other side of the screen. There's one other reader that I really enjoyed watching, but I haven't seen it. We get along well. I don't want to be back with him, but he definitely would. Okay. I see reconciliation on the table, so I didn't know if that was a possibility or not. All right, girlfriend. Let's see what we are working with. I see a lot of money on the table, like a lot of money on the table. Relaxing. Really? I appreciate that. I feel like I'm screaming at you guys all the time. Do you want a new job? Are you looking for a new job? Do you want to start your own business? I broke up with the guy I was in last year, on and off. Okay. What about, where's your money at? Work-wise. I see that you are employed, but do you like your job? Do you want a new job? Where are you looking to go back to school? Are you looking to start something on your own? Or are you good with your money as far as that part is concerned? Sorry, guys. We're rounding out a couple last readings here. We're just looking for some clarity. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I don't know where you went, girlfriend, but I'm going to start. I do see reconciliation on the table. I do think that he's going to kind of try to come back around. The one thing that I keep seeing is, girl, your money. Money, money, money. I see money not coming in. Bad luck with money. You got to start planning to invest. Watch your money. There's so many coin cards on this table. Education, detail, privilege, control of the money, stability. But the debt is the first card that I pulled. Get a handle. If you say debt is bad, please get a handle on your debt. I think that this is going to be a theme throughout this year. So either look to get a new job, get your budgeting under control, something like that, because it's going to become overwhelming for you by the end of this year if you do not look at it yesterday. Okay? So from there, we're going to go into love now. This is you. You guys broke up? Yes, these are paid reads, guys. My free reads are finished. We are doing a 12-month reading right now. This is you right now. You said you just broke up with somebody. You don't know if you can trust anybody else. Girl, you need to be able to just trust yourself. You don't know what's best. Stop trying to prove yourself. It causes anxiety and setbacks. Just sit for a moment. Just a moment. Let it go. You weren't looking for the relationship. It just came up. You rode the wave. The wave crashed. All right. Learn from it. Move on. Okay? Because scandal was in the air and I don't think it was meant to be for you anyways. That's why I'm saying this. It felt very overwhelming. The boundaries weren't very fragile. And that's why I think when it came to an end, it was like, I think we broke up for good now. I think it's broken up for good as well. The reconciliation I see on the table, I think it's your ex. Or not your ex, but your husband. And that's why I asked about that. I do think that he is going to poke about in the next couple months, especially if he knows that you and situationship, no commitment, are kind of done and done. The more available he sees you, the more I think he's going to try you. Okay? Don't do it. If you don't want to be with him, don't do it. It's going to lead to hardship, poverty, again, more financial burden, I think, if you let this guy in. I need you to take actions on your debts. We talked about it. Watch your money. Watch your money. Watch your money. I got more money coming up. Planning, progress, reflection, investment, results, long-term visions. This is running out by the middle of the year. January, February, March, April, May. May, June. I think that you're going to get a very clear vision on what you want as far as work is concerned. You're going to know exactly where you want to go. I think work is going to either pivot for you in a better way, not lose your job. Have you step up in a promotion, or have you switch positions? Possibly. It's on the table. I think it's going to be coming through work. The option will be there. If the option is there, friend, and if you do decide to take it and change your work, I think it is going to help you out both financially and emotionally. Creative changes, you showing up for yourself, open, honest, being there for yourself. You'll be able to rely on yourself 100%, and not that you can't now, but because the job that it puts you in financially and everything else, you're going to be where you want to be. Moving on to the next part of the year, I keep seeing opportunities arising, collaboration, teamwork. Again, around, I know you keep saying, oh, you wanted love, but this is all about money, employment, jobs, school, opportunities arising. Acting now, don't be reckless. Do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? If something comes up, do not say no. This is going to be your year of yes. You get an opportunity? Yes, I'll take it. You get to go to school? Yes, I'm going to try it. You get to go on a vacation? Yeah, I want to go. This is going to be your year of yes. I think that's going to help get you out of your shell and put you in the path that you want to be. More money coming in, and there's overspending. Now, this is rounding out the end of the year. Friend, I keep seeing money. That's why I'm like, watch your coins, okay? Please, watch your money. Satisfaction, wishes coming true, dreams coming true, new beginnings at the end. This is November, new things coming. And to round out for December, again, money is back on the table. Stability, control, making sure that you have control of what you want, security and conservation. All right, so overwhelming. Save your fucking money. Watch your money. But other than that, friend, I do see a lot of forward movement, positive relationships, some that you might need to have boundaries on. But it's you acting for yourself. It's you fighting for yourself, acting in your own, acting for yourself. Again, every reading, it's a underlying thread of self-love and self-importance. But lots of money, girl. Lots of opportunities coming this year. Lots of opportunities. New beginnings coming in. Like so much opportunity coming in. Keep your eyes and ears open this year. I'm telling you, this is your year of yes. Yes, let me try it. Yes, let me give it a try. Yeah, I want to do it. Oh, you want me to come over there? Sure, I'll be right there. Girl, take advantage of the opportunities that are going to be coming. So maybe not so much self-discovery for you, but just getting out of your shell almost. Almost the same thing, but less inner work, more outer work, if that makes sense. All right. Girl, I like that for you. I appreciate your patience again. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, we have one question and one more full year, and then we are done. Miss K, sweetheart, this is for you. And then I feel if I missed anybody, we will go through and try to figure it out. Miss K, was there a lesson my guides wanted me to learn after my relationship with Mike ended? The super toxic, manipulative, he definitely put me through a lot this year. What are the lessons to be learned? Miss K, what are the lessons to be learned? Nika, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you in here. Thank you very much. Guys, my list is closed. And my private reads are done. I'm just going to round up these two, and then I am going to skedaddle. You need to focus on your intuition more. That's your message. You need to focus on yourself more. If you were in a manipulative relationship, you didn't listen to yourself. You didn't listen to them. It says the lessons that my guides wanted me to learn from a relationship, you needed to listen to your guides. That's the lesson. You're able to hear them. So you need to start listening for them. I think what they put you through, you weren't able to put up your boundaries. You went through a lot of struggle, but now you're in a place of giving. Listen to them. They're there for you. That's that intuition. That's that gut feeling. This shit don't feel right. What this man is doing to me, this toxic shit, I do love him, but this shit don't feel right. Listen to your gut. That is it. You were holding back too much. Disharmony, isolation, unskilled, misalignment. You weren't aligned with what your purpose was. So you got yourself into a manipulative relationship. They want you to find yourself. They want you to listen to what they have to say. The careless, the not focused, the, oh, I'll just do. Focus, listen, pay attention. That was your message. Pay attention. Because if you were to be paying attention, if you would have been looking for the red flags and paying attention, you would have found out that this super toxic, manipulative person, you would have caught that sooner rather than later. That's your message. Stop, look, listen. The craziest part is that you wrote the message in the question. You knew that. You knew it. I felt it too. I knew it wasn't something good. Yes, you wrote your answer in your question. Was there a lesson my guides wanted me to learn after I ended my relationship? To listen to your guides. You got this, friend. Start listening to your gut. It's easier said than done, for sure. but practice, okay? They do guide you. That feeling is universe and family and guide or whatever you want to call them trying to point you in the right direction. Some people think it's, you know, deja vu from past life. Whatever you think that it is, it's real, right? That energy is real. Whatever name you want to put to it. My straw was up too high. I know I got some water down here. Hang on. You're absolutely right. Sometimes we do just need to hear it. Absolutely. But you got this, girl. That's the only lesson. Listen to yourself. You know what's best for you. And so do they. All right. Shakira. Sweetheart, this is for you. Guys, this is the last reading of the day. Rhonda, thank you so much. Thank you. 12 months. Okay, we got a 12 months. Miss Shakira, this is for you, my little Leo. She is single nurse. Okay. Do you enjoy the traveling nursing? Do you like it? Guys, I'm done with the free questions. I'm just going to finish up this last reading. Just started, so I don't know. Oh, you just started. Shirley Stewart. Okay. Okay. Guys, if you think I missed a reading, let me get through this one and I will go back and make sure, because this has been skipping people. So I will go back through and look and make sure. All right? Do you go for people? Joyce, I appreciate you. Thank you, love bug. It's you, girl. You always come in at the. We get you sometimes, Miss Joyce. I get you sometimes. I say you always come in at the end, but you don't. You don't. We're usually on the same page. My Saturdays are running a little long. This is unusual for me. Do you go for bad guys? Like, do you like a bad boy? I know you say you're single now, but when you do date, do you tend to date people that aren't always the best for you? I want you to steer clear of getting into a relationship around the middle of the year. Let me finish pulling. But okay. All right. Would there possibly be an ex coming back around and placing himself back in front of you? Somebody that you still entertain to some form or fashion? Okay. I do think that you're going to enjoy this job. All right, girl. This reading is not the best of readings. But he'd be the only one I consider taking back. Okay. I think this is somebody new, and that's why I asked you, do you tend to choose not so great people? All of these cards can be changed, and all this energy can be changed, but I'm going to show you what I got now, kind of why I feel it's going to happen, and maybe how we can prevent some of these things from taking place. Okay? Question is, you're looking for direction, and right now I do think that there is some clarity that needs to be had. Usually this is the fear and anxiety card, but in reverse, it is releasing your fears. You want to start this year off with a freaking bang. You want to make sure you are on the right direction. You feel a bit overloaded. You just started a job, so money, finances, all these things. But you got a goal. Like, it's a lot going on, but I got this job, I got a goal, I have a path. I'm gonna stay there. I want you to hold space for, we're gonna be okay. I got a goal. I got a clear path. This is where I'm going. The reason I say I want you to hold space for that is because Sometimes we get, do you overthink? Are you an overthinker? You're a Leo. I don't know if you, but you specifically, do you overthink and overanalyze everything? And just like let your head kind of run away with things? Stop doing that. Confusion, chaos. I want you to stop and smell the roses for a moment. Literally everything. Yes, stop that. Because it's like scattered energy. I gotta do this. You know what you need to do. And that is why when you get your goal, that chaotic energy can kind of quiet down because you have your roadmap. It's going to get chaotic. And before this happens, I need you to get this path. Get this clarity. Know which way you want to go. So we got the traveling nursing. It's good. Let's stick to that. We know where we're at. I think within the next few months, you're going to have to really take a pause. Again, stop and smell the roses to start trying to find your own path again. I do think that you are going to like this traveling nursing job. And because you're going to be traveling and being exposed to a bit different things, you're going to do some soul searching as well. The traveling nursing, I think, is going to put you in a isolated type of state. You're going to be by yourself, right? I mean, you're going to be around other people, but you're going to have time to sit and think for yourself. This, I want you to take advantage of. Start planning. You have clarity. Wonderful. But now start making your roadmap. This is month 3. We know where we want to go, and we're kind of on this path, but now we can really hone in, brighten up that light, right? Light that match and really see which direction that you're going in. I see somebody coming into your life, and I don't think that he's going to be good, okay? Relationship problems off the bat. You're going to be in the middle of your self-care, self-love, finding yourself, living your best life, out there making your money, living life. And somebody is going to see this. What'd I say? You need to light your little flame, right? Light that match so you can light your flame. Once you light it, girl, that shine is going to be so bright. I think somebody's going to want to come and mask that shine. Relationship problems, jealousy, deceit, just somebody being a shithead. And that's why I asked, do you go for bad guys? Please, please, please. If you start dating, this is in the middle of the year, June, July, hot girl summertime, right? Make sure that you properly vet people coming to talk to you. You like a bad boy? You don't need a bad boy. It's going to be nothing but nonsense for the rest of the year if you let this person into your life, okay? He might make you feel not stuck for a while. He might make you feel free and wonderful. And oh my God, this guy, the bad boy, he might make you feel so great. And girl, it's going to come crashing down. Okay? See people for who they are. He's not going to let you recover. Shaken foundations, lost. You're moving too fast. Pull back. So just with... That's how the end of your year rounds up with you getting hurt again in a relationship. And they're like the one I'm like, oh, if you take it off, you won't be hurt. There is no taking it off. I need you to show up for yourself, know what you want, and trust your gut. Okay? Make sure you see the people for who they are. Now, this is the last few months. I don't like speaking this stuff into existence. This is not the best reading that I've had this year, but I'm going to say what I see so we can change it, right? By the end of the year, I think that you're going to remain with this person so much where you're going to be in a suffocating relationship and you're going to put yourself squarely back at you did like kind of like in the beginning of this year. You just got out of something a little unsure. It's a little crazy. Friend, I need you to just trust yourself. Suffocated, nagging, materialistic, jealous, home and work conflict. If you let this energy take you, it's gonna fuck up everything that you've worked for. Finding yourself, doing good, living your best life, doing all the things. If you let this energy in, it's gonna truly derail you. Stay focused, stay on track. Stay focused and stay on track. That's the best advice that I can give you. Make that roadmap. Know what you want by the end. Make those goals and work backwards so you can stay on the right path. At the end of this, if this does not happen, I do see harmony, okay? I do see achievement, single, harmony. Don't hold yourself back. Peaceful home, progress, and success. That's the last, very, very last card I pulled. This is what can happen if you stay on your right path, okay? I'm not going to beat the dead horse anymore. I don't know how else. There's nothing else to glean from this reading, girl. It's not great. But it's all in that one caveat. And if we can fix that one little caveat, then nothing else needs to come to fruition. All right? So stay on your path. Stay on your goal. And if that happens, and we can flip them, maybe not around or take one off, but we can flip the card upright versus reversed. Girl, the last month that I pulled, right? In reverse, suffocating, nagging, materialistic, jealous if you let this person in your life. If you flip it upright, protective, generous, mothering, providing, financial stability and practicality, you living in harmony with your best life. Some of these cards can be altered, friend. Just make sure that you stay on your path. Okay? That is the best thing. That is, you have way too many spades on this table, girl. You got to stay light. You got to stay light this year. Don't let things overwhelm you. Don't feel stuck again. Okay? Okay. I need my little Leo roar that you have. That little feistiness, get feisty when necessary. I need you to wake up that lion when you need to. Stand up for yourself, get big. I'm going to say it. Shameless plug. Stand up for yourself, get big in a room. And not that you don't. Not that you don't. But sometimes it's hard to do that within relationships. Okay, you guys. I'm done. It's been a morning. It's been a day. 8 to 12. We did it, you guys. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so very much. Nika, thank you for modding this last part. Shirley Stewart. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shirley, darling, I'm the Leo. Did you get my 12-month reading? Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm going to go through all of them and just make sure I didn't miss it. So I don't think I read anybody's that wasn't here, but I'll make sure. No, I got Trisha. Guys, bear with me. We're just doing some online customer service. I want to make sure I didn't miss you, girl. This does not allow me to sort the best, so hang on. It was $33.33. I got Maggie. I got Audrey. Tanisha. Sweetheart, I don't see you. I don't have a Cash App. That's why. Request it back. I don't do Cash App. Get the money back. I don't have a Cash App. That's why I didn't see you, because everything goes through my website. You're not on my list on my website with all because I have a whole form that you fill out for me to be able to pull the 12 months. Zodiac sign, relationship status, all of that stuff. It's on the website. I don't utilize the Cash App. So whatever you do, I don't know who you sent it to, but get it back. Paid for maybe a 12-month subscription. Don't worry, did it? Don't worry, did it? Girl. Pumpkin, now I feel bad. I don't know where to find you. I'll give you a reading. I'll pull for you, lovey. But I don't see it in here. Shirley, did I answer a question? Do you have? I'll be more than happy to answer a question for you quickly. Book to private user. I got you, love bug. I see you on my list. Yeesh. I'm excited to talk to you, love bug. We had a good reading today. Shirley Lovebug, DM me. I do need to jump off. That would be amazing. General. Okay, I got you. I got you for general. I got you. I got you. I gotta go back. I've been out for 4 hours. I've been drinking water this whole time. I got you, sweetheart. All right, Shirley, I'm gonna give you a general. All right, lovey? Let's see what we got for you. All right. What is changing in your life right now? Something is changing. I keep saying resistant to change, resistant to change. Jen, I see you about, I got you on Chris. Drop your question, Jen. I don't need to pull on you. I know enough of your energy. What was your question, Jen? I see something about change. Chris, communicate. Yes. Yeah, you guys will for sure communicate. See, I can't guarantee, but 100% you'll communicate with him before. Yes. He'll reach out to you before. He will reach out to you before then, yes. I don't need cards for you. Not all the time. Finished with the relationship in December. Maybe redundant in a job. I see that you need to put up your boundaries and that you're ready to fight, that things are changing, but I see that you're resistant to the change. Resistant to change, fear of change, that things are changing fastly, and you're like, I don't want them to necessarily. You're experiencing like a bit of like a cycle that you're going through, right? I do see a bit of heartbreak on the table. So you just got out of a relationship. I do see heartbreak on the table, but that there was manipulation behind that anyways, friend. So the heartbreak was based off the manipulation. You shouldn't be, the relationship that you're in is probably best that it's not there anymore anyways. So I'm trying to spit out. Now, this in reverse, you were the fair, approachable one, and he was not. What I want you to do, and what I'm worried about, is you getting back into the cyclical type of relationship. Now, Shirley, have you been up and down with this person? In and out, in and out, in and out? Is this the first time you guys have broken up, or have you guys done this dance before? Yes, before. You guys are going to continue to do this dance. So are you guys going to be together? You guys are going to end up back around. That's why I'm like, I don't see any clarity. I don't see any endings to this. I think it's just an open-ended, you're off right now, you're going to be back on. He's going to come back around. It's an up, down, up, down, up, down. 14-year-old relationship, yeah, you guys got a lot of hills and valleys to go through, and the way that you guys show up for each other, there's more hills and valleys. So figure out how to stay on the hills. Figure out when those good times are good, what keeps you guys there. It's important, especially after 14 years. Okay, guys, I am really going now. I've been on since 8. I'm tired and I gotta go to bed. Okay, it's the last time I'm gonna say it. Okay. I appreciate you guys so very much. If you want to get private readings, or if you guys want to follow me, the link is in the bio. It's themoonstarot.co. All of my services are there. All of my private services are there as well. Thank you guys so very much. It's been a morning. I had a great morning. I call it my Saturday morning show. I will try it. Now, I will not get this posted today, guys. I will replay this, but this is going to be a long video to upload. I'll have it posted on YouTube. I'll premiere it tomorrow morning. Because it's going to take a long time, right? So if you guys are looking for today's will be up tomorrow, for sure. Okay? We did. Friend, look at, Miss Scorpion girl, we did it. I appreciate you guys. 138 likes. We kicked butt today. We kicked ass today, you guys. We're still League C5, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with my hours. I realize that to be League any higher means that I need to be on here longer, and my energy sometimes just does not align with that. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for so much love. Yes, Miss Maggie on YouTube. It's The Moon's Tarot. It's kind of hard to find. I don't have enough there yet, so it's literally at The Moon's Tarot. You'll see my face there, but it's on my YouTube channel, so I will replay all of the lives so you guys can go back and rewatch them. And we're going to pivot there too. Eventually, we'll be streaming live on both. We don't know what's happening with TikTok, all the things. But yes, that is my YouTube channel. Check me out there. I've been trying to go back and post. How do I purchase a reading? Readings are done. My list is closed, guys. I am done. My Discord. I am on Discord, guys. But Discord was for the subscribers. Miss Scorpion, don't you have my Discord? The link is in our bio to YouTube. Oh, is it? I didn't realize that. Love and Light, how often do we go live? Every morning, Monday through Saturday, 8 to 10, Eastern Standard Time. Monday through Saturday, Eastern. Yes, but I didn't see anything. All right, shoot me an inbox. I won't get to it today, but I will get to it tomorrow, and I'll send you the Discord is being a little wonky. I thought I sent out all the links, so I'll figure it out. We'll get you there. YouTube name is The Moon's Tarot. MOONS, no apostrophe. It's hard to find. Trust me. I don't know how to find it. I have gone in and tried to do so much. My mom looked for it. Everybody's been looking for it. You do got to search. You got to search too damn hard to find it, if you want me to be perfectly honest with you. But I don't know how to fix that just yet. I just don't think I have enough things posted, and I don't have enough likes on my channel to make my search any kind of relevant. So I think that's why you can't find me just yet. I just started posting all of my videos. So we literally have like a year's backlog of videos to post, which I'll get there eventually, but as long as we just keep up with today. Yeah. All right, you guys, I am going to go. I'm stalling. Love and light. I appreciate it so, so much. Mom, if you're still watching, I'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.